Wake up, really gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Yo, set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration. And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day, call it replication. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 So life ain't easy, yo, I think there's a reason though. Ups and downs, just like every different season, yo. Sometimes I'm high, other times I'm barely breathing, though. I always gotta fight and hide from the demons, yo. Negative thoughts are poison, they rot. Head full of flies, so here come the clouds. They'll never stop unless I can swap all the bad for the good in my head when I'm lost. Yeah, so I'ma fake it till I make it. Positive thoughts are overtaken, I got patience. One day at a time is how you operate a cadence. A flow, you grow, you show yourself a foundation. Stay away from all the shit that causes temptation. I know that I like to do it cause it's sensation. I live my life in my head like a narration. Don't expect greatness, do my best, man, I'll take it. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Wake up, really gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
So apparently, Will Ferrell's your all-time favorite.
No,
No.
no, Cat, no.
And you like Ghostbusters.
I can't. I like Ghostbusters. I like the first one.
The first one is a classic. The first
like
one's
the
a
first one.
classic. I never,
I like
honestly,
the second one.
you like the sequel?
Huh?
Wait, you said you liked the second one?
Yeah, it was all right. I just
Jason
don't.
was
I don't
good?
like. I don't like the new ones.
I think you do.
No, I don't.
And you love Logan Paul.
Can't stand Logan Paul.
And
Good
then Logan
YouTuber.
Paul.
Not a good wrestler. Even he admits it. He wants to quit. He wants to retire from wrestling already.
So, Chad, if you go on my chat and type exclamation point KFP, you're gonna laugh. You're gonna laugh, and hopefully, Cool Cat types that. That would be great. But how you doing, man? How you doing?
Doing all right.
Yeah, it feels weird. I don't know. Today feels like a weird vibe. I don't know. It's just a weird thing. So, oh Lord, might as well just get started with the Eagles because we got a lot to talk about here, especially with the trades, right? The trade deadline. The Eagles won bye week. We won the bye week.
Yeah, I think we won the trade deadline. Colts came in good, man. Colts really did good.
The Colts. Whoo.
They got
Sauce
Sauce
Gardner,
Gardner.
yeah. I think that was
I would have
frustrated.
gave up 2 first-round picks for Sauce Gardner.
Nah. What, 2 first is crazy. You know what I was
give up
gonna
two
give up
first.
for him? Huh?
You want to give up 2 first for Sauce Gardner?
No.
Why?
You know what I would have given up? But first, Chad, it's exclamation point KFP. KFP. I would have gave up 2 seconds in Jordan Davis.
I do see Jordan Davis. I understand the Jordan Davis one.
Yeah. I would have given up Jordan Davis to free up the money because so that way we could pay Jalen Carter.
Yes.
That's the way I would do it. There you go. See, it's Kenny freaking Pickett. There you go. Now wait for Cool Cat to be in here. What is up, David? Lions over Washington? Yeah, that's tomorrow, right?
Washington just lost their quarterback out for the freaking year.
Yeah, that is. Oh, Lord. I was making a thumbnail for Mets stream, and I had to put Marcus Mariota on it. That is such a. Marcus Mariota, how many years has that guy been in the league?
Wasn't he the same as Carson Wentz?
Oh, yeah. Wasn't he? Yeah, he was a pick after, right?
Yeah.
32 years old. Yeah. He's only 32. I thought he was older. Pickett came in for the Raiders and did okay. Yeah, and he also won the Super Bowl for the Eagles. He also won the Super Bowl for the Eagles. Halftime's the sexiest man alive.
What's up, Coach? What's good?
Does Rich Halftime agree with him on that one?
I think Miss Halftime's asleep.
Yeah. Needs to sue copyright infringement for Jackman. Hey, I don't want to lose my money, man. I don't want to lose my money. Where's the Tobias? It's still there. I still got a Tobias Harris one. It's still there. Oh yeah, I also got J. It's exclamation point JFBH, please. But yeah, I would not give up 2 firsts for Sauce. No.
I would. That's crazy. That's crazy. You wouldn't do that.
Really?
Yeah.
I wouldn't do that.
He's a great corner.
See? It's Jalen freaking Butthurst. Yeah. Halftime, what are you doing today? Cameron wants to know what you're doing today.
I'm not going to be streaming the Flyers game. Mrs. Halftime and me had to go to the store. I got a lot of running around to do, so sorry about that, Cameron. And I'm just going to be streaming the Sixers game.
Let me see if you typed a command right. No, not. There we go. Give me a second here. It's exclamation point TH. Yeah. Sorry guys, but that trash team down south won the trade deadline today. Cowboys won the trade deadline?
I don't think so. Eagles got an edge rusher, 2 corners. Colts went and got Sauce Gardner.
I think
gonna be
the
in the
Eagles.
Playoffs. The Cowboys ain't.
I think the Eagles won it, and same with the Colts. Why would? All right, coach. All right, coach. It looks like someone's feeling good today. Coach is feeling good today, and no, I don't, Blaze. No, I don't. But yeah, I think 2 seconds and Jordan Davis will be perfect for the trade. I don't think 2 firsts. I would have done.
I would do
what I
2.
say.
I'm just saying that 2 first is a good move.
Huh?
I think just 2 first was a good move for the Colts.
Oh yeah, for the Colts without a doubt.
It's not 2. You had to stop looking at it as 2 first, Mitch. You're looking at it 2 first. You might as well look at it as 2 high second.
Here's the thing with the Colts, right? They're going all in. They're 7-2.
Yeah.
They're going all in. So I can understand that completely. But for the
Danny
Eagles,
Dimes is fucking over there freaking lighting
it's
it up.
not Danny Dimes. It's Indiana Jones.
Danny Dimes.
It's
Stop it.
Indiana Jones.
Danny Dimes, stop it.
Stop it.
You
His
stop
name is
it.
Daniel Jones, and he plays in Indiana. So Indiana Jones.
Danny Dimes.
No, I can fight this all day. There you go. Then you're secretly your second favorite team.
He's a man. Hold on. Wait a
What
minute.
is up, Will? See, it's Indiana Jones.
Can we get rid of the paper?
Here, you want to go on a rant again?
No. Still got him over here. Paper straws.
You
All
know
right.
what You know what I found? I was on StreamYard because it does the AI sorts for you. So I did that, and it clipped your rant. It clipped your rant of the paper straws.
What?
Look, I'll show you. I don't know
What
if
did
you
you
can.
do?
Look, I'll show you in a second. Here we go. I don't know.
Mike's in the building.
What is up, Mike? Huh. Oh, I gotta go like this. There we go. See? It did this. Let me know if you can hear it.
Can't hear it.
Huh?
Cannot hear it.
You cannot hear anything? God damn. Let me play on my phone. I'm gonna play on my phone. Give me a second here. Hey, what is up, Mike? How's it going? Jalen freaking Butthurts. There you go. I think you should type that for Cool Cat comes in. And you love Kyle Lowry.
Mitch likes Kyle Lowry. I do not like Kyle Lowry. I never liked Kyle Lowry. Mitch wanted Kyle Lowry on the Sixers. Now Mitch wants him off. Because I was right.
All right, I'm gonna let you have your day. You can do
My
that.
day, ever since he came here, he sucked ass.
Coach has been busy watching big booty baseball clips. Give me 1 second here. Alright, I'm gonna go like this. Ready? This is what StreamYard did.
Can't hear nothing anyway. Can't hear nothing.
What do you mean? Are you like deaf or something?
And it's time crashing me. Oh no! Even the kid is back.
Here, I'm gonna send it to you.
You're putting it on. Listen. You're putting it to your goddamn computer, and you have your headset on, asshole.
Here, I'm sending this to you.
So as soon as you put it up to your microphone, you got to hear it.
Here, I sent it to you. Alright, Mitch Hathon said you're deaf. So there we go.
I'm deaf, but you still couldn't hear it. You had to put it up to the headset, not the fucking microphone.
Here, I sent it to you. Okay? I texted it to you right now. So you can watch it yourself. You can watch it yourself. Mitch Halftime, did you see my idea for Philly halftime?
Yeah. So I said, hell with this. You give my kid, at McDonald's with the paper straw, and I give him Heinz, I give him some more soda, and halftime crashing me. Oh no, giving the kid his back the paper straw that way, and he trashed me for it. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. You're trashing me over paper straw? Did you blame me? I'm like,
That was last week.
the straw that they gave her, it ain't old. But he was like trashing me over the paper straw. You done?
So StreamYard did that.
StreamYard gives it. What did you put in there to find out?
So what you do each time on StreamYard when you're done, you go to past broadcasts and then you generated clips. AI does it for you, and that's one of them it did.
Gave you a clip just to give you a clip?
It gives you like 20 of them, and that was one of them.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I love it. I do it all the time. I got like a bunch on my computer, and you love Ken and Gainwell.
Nope.
You're sending halftime 1 million paper straws for Christmas.
No, I'm good.
That's so bad for the environment, too.
You're killing all the trees, damn it. Hurts our feelings.
Real talk. I only watch the new Ghostbusters. I don't mess with the old stuff.
It's halftime trolling me. Oh.
Ah, Lord.
You gotta love her.
Huh?
Gotta love her.
You
Gotta give
do?
her a beater.
Oh, I can't wait for you guys to go to the store and be like, here's a paper straw. Oh, God. And you love Terry Kimball. And here's Ghostbusters. Movies are way better than the originals.
No. Miss Halftime was asleep.
Halftime. Have you ever smoked or smashed a paper plate before? You probably have.
Have I ever smashed a plate before? Yeah.
I think we all have.
Yeah. And not by accident.
Not by what? Did the Sixers or did the Eagles lose and you were like, oh, wait. Halftime, can't wait for the new Running Man.
Oh my God, no. They're going to fuck it up, Mike. They're going to fuck that up. It was a good movie. It's before Mitch's time and everybody's time, but a lot of guys' time, but damn, that's a good movie.
What is up, Lou? What is up?
Lou's in the building.
Yeah. So, I gotta ask, how excited are you for the new Running Man?
Huh?
How excited are you for the new Running Man?
I won't watch it.
So you're getting a new Kenneth Gainwell jersey for Christmas?
No.
No.
I don't get much for Christmas. It's for Mrs. Halftime and the kids.
You know, I don't get anything for Christmas.
Yeah, you get fucking 12 crazy nights or some shit. You get a gift every fucking night.
You know, that's the best. That is the best Jewish movie of all time. That is.
Say that
Crazy
is.
Nights.
Without the computer lingo, can you say that in English?
What?
You sound like a robot.
The Adam Sandler's
I couldn't hear you because you broke up.
The Adam Sandler's 8 Crazy Nights.
Mm-hmm.
That's the best Hanukkah movie ever.
Okay.
Oh, Lord. That was hilarious. That's not my favorite Adam Sandler movie, but it's up there. It's definitely up there. You sound like a robot. What?
Yes, it is.
No, you sound like a robot. What did you say?
Said yes, it is.
What is?
8 Crazy Nights is your favorite movie.
Mitch, I still have my authentic black AI jersey and I got 10th grade hanging in my closet next to my signed Brian Dawkins authentic. Yep, Sixers are rocking the throwback jerseys tonight. I cannot wait for that. It's going to be fun. Tonight and tomorrow. Tomorrow we play the Pistons. They're going to wear them both.
Are the Sixers going to win tonight, man?
I hope so. And you get to swing the dreidel.
Confident.
The Raptors have young, athletic wings who average 20 points per game from those
I bet the Sixers win, so.
Yeah, you did.
Hey,
What
I
about
did give
smashing a
I did
chair?
give the 76ers 7.5 points.
Have you ever smashed a chair?
Smashed? Have I ever smashed? Nah, no. Normally, my problem is I'll lean back in them, and I only are sitting on 2 legs, and I break them.
So what? You would go all the way back and then
Yeah,
you
and
will
then I
fall
just
over?
I only lean on 2 legs, and then
Yeah.
it'll break.
So what? You fall backwards or it just like collapses?
And it just collapse.
Ah.
That's what happens when 300 pounds. It just collapses.
Maxie's the only one who deserves to wear that jersey. Can't argue with that one. My top 3 Adam Sandler movies are Happy Gilmore, Grown Ups. It's really good. I really like Grown Ups, and Chuck and Larry. Not a lot of people give that movie credit.
No, not a lot
I
of
know,
people
but
say
I-
Chuck and Larry.
Huh?
Not a lot of people say Chuck and Larry.
I know. It's underrated. Miss, I think Thunder got to keep hard inside next year. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, they kind of have to. Oh, I thought Miss Halftime said something. You have a 1988 Kelly Green starter Eagle jacket. Eagle jacket? Damn.
That old school. That's nice. I used to like them jackets. They're comfortable.
You should get one.
I'm not
It's
a big
not a
jacket.
jersey,
I'm not a jacket guy. I
but
throw
it's not
a
a
hoodie
jersey.
on. I just throw a hoodie on, and that's it. I don't wear a jacket. I wear a hoodie.
He's not. Then you should get a throwback player. He had a career night, 32 points and 19 boards. Jesus Christ! Oh wow! I didn't even think he was capable of that. I smashed the table before, me and my ex-wife.
Nice,
There you
nice, coach.
go.
Always like to do it on the table.
Oh God! I would have to put Adam Sandler's Wedding Singer at 4. Not a lot of people say the Wedding Singer either.
I like the Wedding Singer. Yeah, I agree with
I
him
did
on that.
too.
Wedding
I
Singer.
did too.
Yeah.
I smashed an ex-wife before.
About time.
All right, please. I smashed my girlfriend one time. Why are we talking about smash? Oh God! See what you started, Coach?
First of all, do you know what they're even talking about?
Yes.
All right.
I'm not
You're a
that
little
stupid.
young. Maybe you don't know what they're talking about.
I'm not that stupid. I'm
Maybe.
stupid, but not that stupid.
Maybe
Hey!
it's.
You really are an asshole.
You might not catch on too quick.
I might add new messages to the streams. If the stream's still running, thank you, local tech support, aka me. Miss halftime facts. Oh my God. So how do you feel about playing the Packers on Monday?
We'll win.
Here's the thing. I don't know which Packers we're gonna get. Is it gonna be the bad ones or the good ones? Because they're so unpredictable.
I think they're going to. I think they're going through that phase that they're going to be a little not that good.
So we're going that route.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But like you said, you never know.
Huh. Am I still here? It looks like my there it is. Okay. I thought my Wi-Fi was lagging on me again. Oh, halftime. You're gonna laugh at this. So yesterday, before I started flying like an eagle, the guy from Xfinity was coming to my house to fix their internet. So I couldn't start the stream. I let the other guys start it. They unplugged their internet. I get back on when the internet's back on. And we do the stream, and at the very end, the stream cuts out. Cuts out, I get disconnected. And then I was talking to the guy as he was leaving, and I was like, "Go Birds!" And then he said he's a Falcons fan, and I'm like, "There's a Falcons fan here?" That's why my internet cut out again. He's a Falcons fan.
Nice.
How? I never met a Falcons fan here. Never.
How do you have you not?
I never see Falcons fans here.
Oh,
Never.
shit. Really?
No.
Oh, I have.
Yeah, because we're in a different area. Yeah, that is interesting, Arku. So my dad was like, I gotta give her because he's coming back here today. And my dad was like, I gotta give her a beer. And I'm like, Dad, he needs one Sunday morning because they're playing the Colts in Germany.
Hopefully. Yeah, I need the Colts to win. Crazy.
You bet the Colts?
Yeah.
Did you bet? You didn't bet on all the games, did you?
I bet the Colts to win. The Colts are minus 6.5. I got the Buffalo just even up.
Yeah.
I got Jacksonville plus 15.5.
Who are they again?
They're playing the Houston Texans.
Oh, yeah, CJ Stroud's not playing.
Yeah. So, but I give the Jacksonville Jaguars 15.5.
Yeah, Blaze, I never met one IRL. I met people online who were Falcons fans, but I never met one IRL. So
I did a 10-game parlay.
damn. Okay.
I picked 10 teams. I better win that one.
You picked 10 teams.
Ready for this one? This is my Sixers one.
Yeah.
All right. Kelly Oubre has to get 6 rebounds.
Yep.
And let's see. Kelly Oubre needs to make 2 threes.
Okay.
Quentin Grimes got to make 2 threes. Maxey has to make 3 threes. Kelly Oubre needs to have 10 points tonight.
Okay.
Maxey needs to score 15 points tonight. Edgecombe has to make 1 3. And the 76ers need to win. And that's plus 7.5.
Oh my God.
You got
By
a
the
good
way,
chance of that winning.
you do. And look, remakes rock, and honestly, Hollywood remakes never mix. It's just facts.
No, they suck.
Not all
After
of
this
them.
halftime.
Not all of them.
You see,
So-
all the remakes?
Yeah.
Yeah, they all suck.
Okay, let me ask you this. What about The Godfather 2?
That was good.
Thanks. Okay, not all of them.
Huh? I don't know. I don't like the newer version.
Yeah, but The
Yeah.
Godfather 2, that's a sequel.
Yeah, but not the new way they're doing it. What is it, 2000?
They're not making
from
You're not making a new
2001?
one. I'm just saying. Morning. And it's up. Yes, and Will Ferrell's your all-time favorite. We all know that.
No, he sucks. He's not that good. Like that. He's not that good of a friggin' movie star. Comedian. However you want to call him.
So you think he's highly, highly overrated?
Oh, yes. Will Ferrell? Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I gotta ask you this. Does your son like Will Ferrell?
No.
Your son doesn't even like Will Ferrell at all.
My son don't even probably know who Will Ferrell is. He's a YouTuber. My son always watches YouTube.
He doesn't watch movies at all?
No.
Huh.
No.
Yeah.
So Mitch, you like Will Ferrell so much, right?
Yeah.
You watch everything he does?
There's one of his movies I can't stand.
What's
Only
that?
one. Bewitched.
Oh, only one. Only one. So
Yeah.
you like him with playing what was it? What was the movie? Barbie doll?
I didn't see that one.
Barbie? So
I
Mitch
didn't
is
see
over
that
watching Barbie and saying, Will Ferrell, you're the man.
I never seen that one. The only one I
Oh.
have seen was Bewitched, and I couldn't stand that one.
Mhm.
That was also a remake. Yeah. I was young, and my mom was like, "We're going to see Bewitched." I'm like, "Okay." And then Halftime likes sequels. He doesn't like sequels or prequels that are made afterwards.
Mhm.
So I'm confused.
That confused you?
Halftime loves the Barbie movie. I knew it.
Nope, that was Mitch.
No, I
Don't
never
like
seen
Will
that.
Ferrell, please.
I
That is
never seen.
Mitch that wants the Barbie movie.
I never seen that one.
He watches all Will Ferrell stuff. You guys have to tell me who Will Ferrell is. I don't even know who the dude is. I had to go watch his movies, and I said, "Oh boy, that sucked."
Look, Step Brother was the only one I liked. You never saw Step Brothers, did you?
Yes, I watched Step Brothers. You and AK made me go on a 2-day friggin' safari watching Will Ferrell, and he sucked.
Not. Oh my lord. So apparently you love Nick Castellanos.
No. Hopefully he's gone.
Ghostbusters 1 and 2 halftime likes. All the newer ones he doesn't.
Yeah. So like anything like, I guess it'd be like the new way of them making sequels suck. When you're using the original people to do it,
Yeah.
they're good. But since now they're like all old and passed away, yeah, you shouldn't do it. Anything with John Candy in it, don't remake the movie.
With who?
John Candy.
Yep.
He said who? Yeah, he didn't know who John Candy was.
No, I couldn't hear you.
No, he just didn't know who John Candy was. Now he's gonna act like he didn't hear me.
Breaking news. Halftime is going to be in the next Barbie movie with the 3 favorites. Okay. All right, Dad. That's me about Castellanos. Mike, for the Eagles game Monday night, you got to be in my stream and spam the Jalen freaking Hurts, Butthurts command and with the Kenny freaking Pickett. Ugh. I got to create the,
Castellano
Hey.
runs like he has cinder blocks as feet. He sucks.
You know why he is so bad? He lives in Ben Simmons' old house.
No, that ain't why he's bad.
It's
It's bad because he can't run.
bad because he lives in Ben Simmons' old house. It is facts. Stop skipping my comments. They are the most important. LOL, we might choose. Oh, here. Show my damn All right. Will Ferrell is the Babe Ruth of comedy.
Oh my God. Oh my God, Blaze. Oh my God. So you're saying Will Ferrell is better than John Candy? You're saying Will Ferrell
Come
is
on,
better than none?
Come on in, man.
Well,
I don't know.
I want to know, really, be honest. I know you guys are trolling people and all and want to have some comedy. How good do you really think Will Ferrell is? Is he better than John Belushi? Mitch don't even know who the fuck he is. You don't even know who John Candy is. How good is he? Like, is he better
Apparently.
than Chris Farley?
That's who I'm sorry?
You guys are saying he's better than he's the Babe Ruth. He's better than Chris
That was
Farley.
Blaze who said that.
He's better than freaking Adam Sandler.
Okay.
He's better than
Keep
Richard
it
Pryor. Oh my God.
MVP. What do you mean every fan bases? I know. Most of them I know here are Sixers. I know Brooklyn and Knicks.
Blaze is gonna be on in a minute. I was only fucking with you half time.
Lou, you have to be the oldest son's age. That's why he grew up on. Yeah, I'm 41. I was born in 84. I'm probably the only Nets fan, you know. I know a lot of Nets fans. I know a lot actually. Will Ferrell's the Michael Jordan of comedy.
Oh my lord! You gotta stop. You gotta stop.
Blaze. Oh my.
That's
Are you
hilarious.
okay? Are you alright, halftime? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm just laughing at Blaze.
I know, but yeah, you told me about your son. It sounds like we're from the same generation. We're all we're still babies, Lou.
Mhm.
If we're still babies, what am I? Will Ferrell is the modern day Chevy Chase.
Oh my god. You're out, Blaze. You're out. You're done. You're out.
You're out. You're done.
You're done. You're out.
Yeah, Lou, it's not
Oh
going
my
to.
lord.
Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Yeah. Oh my living God. How's the Flyers been doing, by the way?
Great.
Really?
Mhm. Hey.
I heard I
The
scored the
defense,
other night.
listen, the defense is bad. Don't get me wrong, but
Yeah.
they're winning.
I heard I scored the other night.
Yeah.
Yes. Flyers suck. Well, you're saying that because you're a Penguins fan.
Flyers are going to be in the playoffs.
Don't make me come up on there and school you about comedy halftime.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. I sent you the link, please. I already sent you the link. Miss halftime. One
Hope
day
you're
you
feeling
should
better,
have
Blaze. I
Philly.
know you're not feeling good.
Yeah. Miss halftime. One day you should have Philly watch Will Ferrell movies for 24 hours.
No, Chad, no. Chad, we can't do that. I can't last one damn movie.
I'm not even a hockey fan.
I
I'm
can't.
good, Chad. I
I
don't
can't
care
watch
for him
Will
either.
Ferrell movie. I can't watch the whole movie. I fall asleep.
And it was Richard Pryor and Ronnie Dangerfield.
Yeah, Ronnie Dangerfield. Classic.
I remember as a kid when I saw the first Caddyshack, and I thought that was one of the funniest movies I ever seen. Still, that was great. That was hilarious.
The best one is, I love the toy.
Mm-hmm.
For Richard Pryor, I love
Yeah.
the toy. And then you had Jackie Gleason, the king of comedy, in that too.
Yeah.
He's actually, his nickname is the he's like the king of comedy. Jackie Gleason was awesome in the movie Toy.
Yeah.
No,
So
Eddie
don't
Murphy was
forget
great.
Eddie Murphy.
Eddie Murphy, Raw, Eddie Murphy, anything Eddie Murphy did with Beverly Hills Cop and all, it was great. Love Eddie Murphy.
Do you remember the movie Dr. Dolittle?
Yes.
Did you like that one? Or
They're making a new one, I heard.
wasn't that like his daughter?
Yeah, I
Because
think
they already made one with his daughter.
Yeah, I think they're making a new one, I heard.
Another one? Wait. There's been 3 with not Will Ferrell. Eddie Murphy.
See, he
One
loves
with his
Will Ferrell
daughter.
so much. Will Ferrell's on the top of his mind.
Because we've been talking about Will Ferrell for the last 10 minutes.
No, you're just mind struck. You love him so much.
Hi, David. I haven't seen you in a minute. How you been? I haven't
Good,
seen David
David.
again. George Carlin?
Oh, God, yes. He's my
Yes.
favorite. He is one of my favorites.
You know who's going to have a show again?
What was that movie in with George Carlin? Wait a minute. Can't remember.
Hey, Coach.
What's going on, people?
What's up, Coach?
What's
How
up?
you feeling?
I'm all right. I'm good. I'm good. Thank you. I appreciate everybody, all your support and everything. So, um, just, just had to fight through and
Uh,
eventually let go. My cuz wouldn't like me continuously moping around over him like that. So,
Yeah, I understand that. Halftime, you good? I
Yeah, I'm
got
just
you.
talking this halftime for a minute. I'm trying to get her to figure out a movie for me.
It didn't. So, Coach,
How you
man,
been, Coach?
what about your Knicks, Coach?
the Knicks suck.
Look at him. He got the look on his face like, man, the Knicks suck.
Yeah, they suck.
Wait, aren't they like third and fourth in a conference?
They suck, man.
Oh,
They're gonna fire. They're gonna fire Mike Brown after the season. Watch.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
They're gonna
The
trade. They're
Knicks
gonna
are
trade
fifth
Jalen
and the
Brunson.
Sixers are sixth. Okay.
They're gonna trade Jalen Brunson. Watch.
Okay.
The Sixers get him then?
They're gonna trade him to Milwaukee because they want Giannis. The Knicks got a hard on for Giannis for some reason. Excuse me, sorry. They're fixated on Giannis.
Yeah, I said that for a while because that's the team Giannis wants to go to, apparently.
Mm-hmm. Woohoo! He wants to come to New York and play for New York.
You don't want Giannis?
Not at the expense of Jalen Brunson. Who's going to be the point guard? Because that really, they don't want Cat. So the only way to get him is you're going to have to give up Brunson and maybe either Mikhail or OG because of the financial ramifications. You're going to break up the team to get. You have to break up the team to get Giannis.
Yeah, I know.
That's why. Ideally, I mean, if you could just trade Cat for him, yeah, I would do that in a heartbeat. In a heartbeat, there's no question about it. But you're going to have to give up Jalen Brunson and either Mikal Bridges or OG and probably even Mitchell Robinson.
The only untouchable I think on your team is Brunson. That's the only untouchable I can think of.
Mitchell Robinson. The Knicks play a whole lot better with Mitchell Robinson because he's that defensive anchor. He's a phenomenal rebounder. When he's not there, Mitch, you know basketball. Go watch them play without Mitchell Robinson in comparison to with Mitchell Robinson. They are a much better team with Mitchell Robinson.
And
I mean, he's on the final year of his contract too, Robinson. 4 years, $60 million. So,
and you're gonna have to re him up. You can't let him go right now. He's probably, I'm not gonna say he's untouchable, but he's up there. He's on that second tier for the Knicks.
Yeah.
OG, the way OG is playing right now, he's playing himself to that status. Yes, but the question with OG is, knock on wood, the injury bug.
Yeah.
So, but right now in Mike Brown's system, OG and Mikal are playing well. They really are. I have to be honest. So, I mean, y'all know, I know I'm being facetious. The Knicks don't suck. They need time to get used to Mike Brown and his system. I always say about 20, 25 games, somewhere in that range. Then you get to really see the Knicks once they get going. And when that ball moves, because when that ball doesn't stick, they are hard to defend.
Yeah.
So, but your Sixers, I told you, Mitch. I want
Jalen Brunson. I'll give you Embiid.
Look, of course, Philly would love Brunson back in the home area.
Embiid's so great, Coach.
No.
You like Embiid? He's so good.
No. I like Mitchell Robinson, even though Mitchell, we gotta play him and give him days off because of his injury history. I'm good with Mitchell. So, but Brunson and what most people don't know. So no, Jalen Brunson is a Jersey boy. He was born in New Brunswick, New Jersey.
I know. A lot of
Same
people think he's
hospital.
from Chicago.
Yep. Nope. He was born in the same hospital as my youngest daughter. So when I found that out, I was just like, yes, lock him in. That's even
His
more the
dad's
reason
from
why.
Chicago. That's the thing.
Mhm.
His dad is.
Exactly. But both of them also played in Philly. I will give him credit. Dad at Temple and he at Villanova. So I get the wanting him on the Sixers. I get it, But y'all got enough guards. You don't need Brunson. Who you gonna give? You gonna give us Maxey? Because we ain't taking Embiid. We'll take Maxey.
I want to give you. I want to give you. I don't want to give you Maxey. I want to give you Embiid.
Yeah, exactly.
I want to give you Paul George.
Exactly. Oh, the gang's all here, huh?
I'm here for the Will Ferrell Appreciation Podcast. I got a couple things to address. Number one, let me go back to the Dallas Cowboy trade deadline thing.
Mhm.
Eagles fans could sit here and watch the Dallas Cowboys bring back prime Jerry Rice and prime Tom Brady, and they would still say they suck. And it ain't going to work. And they wouldn't give them no credit. I'm a Cowboy hater like anybody else, but I will admit they had a very good trade deadline.
No, I didn't. They did make a good. They did do good in the trade. They did good.
They did very good. Now, what happens afterwards could go either way, but on paper,
it ain't going to make them in the playoffs.
Look, here's the thing with this year, the Cowboys. Yeah, you're right. But that's why I said they won, because if you first of all, Williams is a top 5 interior defensive lineman.
Right.
He's top 5. If you have that stabilizes your defense more than you realize. He can play the run, he can play the pass, he can play from 0 to 5 tech. So, and he can play at an elite level. That helps their defense. Wilson, while he's not, a household name, if you keep him clean, he's more than adequate, especially with Overshown. They're going to have some good linebackers. So
he's going to be a sleeper. He's a sleeping guy right there.
Yes.
I like
now
him.
what you do for next year defensively, they already have pieces on offense, so they're going to be good. The key is next year, if you fill in some more, give them another interior defensive lineman, maybe another edge, maybe one more cornerback, that defense can be something. And I'm telling you, they're going to be competing with all the top teams in the NFC. And y'all know how much I hate that team from down south. I hate them.
I can't stand them. I say they suck because I just hate the team.
Yes.
So,
exactly.
Okay, now my second point. So I Googled
go ahead.
it. I Googled it. No, I didn't.
The Google Master.
Top comedians of all time: Richard Pryor, George Carlin, and then Will Ferrell.
No.
Halftime.
You gotta go. You gotta go. You don't know your mind.
Actually, he's not in the top 10.
He can't be. He better ride in Dangerfield now.
Steve Martin, Jerry Seinfeld, Chris Rock, Dangerfield, Robin Williams, Lenny Bruce, Eddie Murphy. He's not in the top 10. But it does say he's widely considered one of the most significant and dominant comedic actors of his generation.
Thank you. Hey, Evan's in the chat. What is up, Evan? I haven't seen you in forever.
He's a good comedian, but
he's the top grossing movie star worldwide based on total box office revenue.
Hey, Cool Cat, make sure you type in exclamation point JFBH.
Oh, don't tell Cool Cat.
What was that?
I got some new toys. You got new toys?
Kenny, pick it.
I'm trying to build up. my
soundboard. Why is there a typewriter going on?
No, that was it says gunshot.
It was a what?
Gunshot.
Oh, machine gun.
Yeah, shots fired. I get it.
And number 3, wait, I just heard it as it was coming in. Nobody wants nobody named Mitchell anything.
Hey! hey, Mitch Cobb. You're welcome.
Boo!
Quinion Mitchell. I go on and on. Mitchell Robinson. I go on and on. Go get on it.
He is going to kill us tomorrow.
Cook had thought.
Hey, I did say, I told Mitch earlier, I was like, Eagles and Steelers both have very big games this weekend. They are
Yeah.
huge games, in my opinion, for both teams on which direction they could go. Because, hey, let's be real. I know you guys want to go undefeated and win in our Super Bowl, but 2023 is lurking right there for the second half of the season. You guys start crumbling, and your whole fan base is going to fire this guy, fire the coach, fire the GM.
Who are you? Wait,
You'll
who
hate-
are the Steelers playing again?
Chargers.
Oh,
So that's like,
that's Sunday night game. Yeah.
yeah. So both games
Well-
are really big for both teams.
I'll say this, Lee. I think Pittsburgh is going to beat the Chargers.
All they have to do, all they have to do is win one playoff game.
Yes.
That's all they have to do. They don't have to go to the Super Bowl. You
I'll
guys
be
have
back.
to win a Super Bowl, or else it's probably most of your fans, not you guys, will say it's a bust if you don't
No,
repeat.
it's too hard to say it's a bust if they don't go to the Super Bowl. But they had to.
I'm not talking about you guys. I'm talking
they
about
had to be. They can't be going to the playoffs being one and done.
if you guys listen. And I'm not talking about people in the network and you guys, the Eagles fan base in general. If you guys go to the NFC Championship game and lose, they will think it's a failure. And I don't think so. I think that will be a still good.
Some of them
Depends on
will
who.
think it's a failure.
To make it to the NFC Championship game after you won a Super Bowl is still really damn good. That's resiliency.
Yeah,
Because
it's
now you
hard to
got the
do it.
target on you now. Now you got the target on you. You know what I mean? And your division is not whack.
But
Giants got better. Dallas sucks, but they can
whoa,
beat.
whoa.
I think
whoa,
they got. I think your team definitely got better.
Whoa, we're 2-7. We're going to get our asses handed
I mean,
to
the
us tomorrow by
Scatterboo thing
Chicago.
hurts. Dart is a good future.
wanna
Scatterboo
say
thing
Dart,
hurts.
yeah,
You're deep,
But
you
we
know,
have no coaching. We have no coaching. I'm telling you, I've been saying
the
it.
record doesn't show it, but I think as a
No,
whole, your team is better for the future. Not maybe this year, but I think you're gearing up for the future a little
If we
better
get
than
the
people
right
thought.
coach in this organization, yes,
Who would you
you're
want?
right.
Who would you want? Who would be like the top three if you could pick out there? Would you want
Outside
like
of me?
Would you want like a Gruden?
Outside of me,
Yeah. Would you want someone like a
Hmm.
Gruden to come back, or would you want like?
I have my reservation. Gruden is a coach. If you're just talking coaching, yes, he's a good coach, but don't forget the PR associated with him.
Yeah, of course. Would Nick Saban want to coach an NFL team and come
now,
back?
Now,
You know,
if Nick
stuff like
Saban
that?
says he wanted to come back, sure. I know there's people that are talking about Belichick and
He's
all
stuck
this
there
and
for-
that.
He's stuck there for
No,
a
no,
while.
no, he's not. He
I
has.
think he's going to be.
He has the buyout.
I know he can't, but I think his mentality, he doesn't want to give up this early and be that guy.
No,
That's
no.
what I'm saying.
If the
Him
Giants,
mentally,
if the Giants said they want to give him the head coaching job, he's gone.
you
He
think?
loves the
he'll
Giants.
take it in a
He
heartbeat.
loves the Giants. So
I just wouldn't think he'd abandon the college this quickly. I think he's put like a
he doesn't have.
I think
any
2
idea.
years down the
Wait,
line,
who?
he might be Belichick. I don't see him
Got
leaving North Carolina this quickly
No,
because he wants to turn it around, I believe, and he
They-
can't do it this year.
No, I get you.
He needs to get. He doesn't even have his people there yet. I always say that about college football. When a new coach comes in, I don't judge them because that's not their players. Those players weren't recruited by that coach. They didn't go see that coach, and you know what I mean. Like after I give a coach like a year or two before they start getting their recruits.
Please. In the NIL era,
Transfer.
that's over. The NIL, I think he brought in like 50 or 60 new players. So these are his players. These are now. Did he misidentify players? He and his staff? Yes, they did. They really did. So
But the NIL and the transfer portal was huge, but I'm still. I mean, I'm going roots of college football.
Yes,
like
yes.
they want to dig into the high school guys, find that gem coming out of high school, and bring him into their program and morph him. You know, and he hasn't had a chance to do that. That's all I'm saying. I mean, I'm not saying you're wrong. If the Giants say, "Hey, we're going to give you millions of billions of dollars, come coach us for 5 years," I'm sure he would go too. But I think mentally, he doesn't want to be that coach that went to college, failed immediately, and never had a chance to kind of build that program up. But it could go. It could go either way. Money talks. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Money talks.
Yeah, money does talk.
And
Oh,
don't forget, he's 14 wins behind Don Shula. That means a lot to him. He wants to get the 14 wins, and if he has the opportunity.
How old is he? What's his
74.
Okay, so he got. He can still.
He's the
do it for a
same
couple
age
more
as
years.
whatchamacallit with the Raiders. So
As long as they're healthy, keep coaching. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm with you. So I mean, there's a lot to Belichick. Who's going to be in control? Are you going to give him control after New England? So, Blake, I feel you, Blaze. I don't personally. I'm like Belichick. Stay at college. Do what you got to do there. I don't. I don't want him with the Giants personally. I took such gratification out of beating him 2 times in the Super Bowl. So, and now to bring him in, no, that's all right.
Hey, so looking at one that I would think, and I don't know what your take on it, would be Brian Flores.
Yeah, I'm fine. But see, the thing with Brian Flores, don't forget he has a lawsuit, and the Giants were one of the teams he.
Yeah,
it's like. Yeah,
but I think he should be somewhere. I've always loved him as a coach.
Yes. Defensively, I love what he does defensively, and I think he could help take some of these guys to newer heights defensively. But the issue is the legal aspect. So.
What's the contract of your coach now? What's your contract of your coach now? Is he stuck here for a while, or
no? I think he has this year and next year, if I'm not mistaken. So, but there was already a report, and the fan picked it up that he was going to get fired after the Denver game, and for some reason, Mara got talked out of it.
But like offensively, I mean, I'm not talking about trenches or defenses. Offensively, big names. Neighbors comes back next year. Scadaboo comes back. Dart looks like he can be the real thing. That's a hell of a start to build on.
Yes.
Like weapon-wise.
And
but is Scadaboo going to be the same?
Sure, he can.
Yeah, he's got to run differently, though. He can't afford.
Maybe
I don't. What I mean is, I don't think he's going to be running.
In 2005, I would agree with you. In 2025, people are coming back from Achilles and this and that. Nah, he can come back and be the same person.
Look, he's going to.
Now, if he does it again, then you have a recurring problem.
Don't forget the injury was from an illegal tackle. It was technically the hip check tackle. That's why his dislocation came to. So, how many times do you think he's gonna run into that? Yeah. Are they going to strengthen it up? Plus, I mean, you still have Tracy, so if they can take some of the workload off of him initially, Now, first of all, who's going to be the coach?
Singletary too. I mean, you have 3. Singletary's not a number 1 back, but all 3 of them.
I think he's gone.
I think he's.
He's got to be going, right?
And Scadaboo's a freak of nature too. Let's think about that.
No,
this is not a normal guy. Yeah,
I think he's better. He's like Mike Allstott.
I think he's better.
That's Mike Allstott right there.
I think he could be better than Allstott.
Oh yeah,
I really do. I think if he stays healthy and
I don't know about getting better than him. I just think it's like when I watch him run. Well, that's Michael.
Yeah, it's very similar. Very similar. You could say Earl Campbell too.
He's not as big as these other backs. Because don't forget, he's like 5'8", 5'9",
right?
And he's like 210 pounds. He just runs with a physical mentality, old school physical mentality.
Yeah, that's. I mean, he plays a lot bigger than he is.
Yes.
But the emotional aspect and that connection between him and Dart is priceless. You get connections like that on a team. That bleeds through your whole organization when you get that type of shit. I just think for the future, they have a bright future.
Yes,
you're right about on the defensive side too. Don't forget that.
Well, again,
pieces are in place.
This is why I keep saying that it's about coaching. You're right. There are pieces there on both sides of the ball for this. The defense. Some of the things that Denver game, it's like. What are you doing? I'm saying to myself, wait a minute, that prevent defense, it doesn't help you win the games. It helps you to lose games.
Another point I wanted to make it too is the Eagles fans should want the Giants to be better, should want the Cowboys to be better, because that enhances the value of your divisional wins. So just like me, I hate the Browns, I hate the Bengals, but I want them to be good teams, because if you got 2 wins over a shitty Browns, shitty Bengals, then they're saying your team is shit. If you guys are beating shitty Cowboys and shitty Giants every year, they're going to say, well, your division sucks. Of course you're going to make the playoffs.
I mean, we're the best division in football. We have the most championships total all time.
No, you can't sleep on that, bro.
I'm talking about now. Mitch, when I come in here and say 6 rings, you make fun of me about the past.
Yeah, I know. I just wanted to throw that back in your face.
I'm talking about going forward, if the Cowboys continue to improve, the Giants continue to improve, I say that's better for the Eagles because you're not beating the NFC least anymore.
No, of course, of course. I mean, it's always been. Look, not to be sound arrogant, but for the NFL, when the NFL is great and fans are really invested, you need the NFC East to be there. If you go back through history, even the most recent eras, when you have those rivalries, Cowboys, Eagles, go back to the days of the Redskins and the Giants and the Eagles and the Cowboys. I mean, you even had a little bit when Arizona was part of the division and they were starting to come up.
The Hogs, the Redskins were dope for so long. They were a beast as a team back then, man.
People tuned in, and that's what the NFL needs for their brand. That's what they want. You know, so, and I'm not taking away from any other division. You know, you need to have the AFC West. I mean,
look at the Packers, Lions. That whole division might make the playoffs this year. Literally, there's a chance that whole division can make the playoffs.
They can get 3 in.
There's a chance all 4 can. They were talking about it. They were talking about it. More than likely, as they play each other more, it's not going to happen.
Halftime got pied in the face.
But looking at it now, those are 4 really good NFC teams. Like, I can't really say one is this much better than the other. It could be any 4 of those by the end of the season. And they're all good. They're all good. Chicago got a lot better.
Yeah, Chicago's better, and again, it's about coaching because you see with their new coach how they're playing much better. So coaching matters.
Do you think the Vikings made a mistake going after McCarthy right away and get rid of Darnold? Look how good Darnold did
after going after a Michigan
look
guy. How
at
Darnold
now in Seattle. He's proven last year wasn't a fluke. He's still doing well. You could say
the same thing about Daniel Jones too. That, you know, did they make the mistake and let neither?
Yeah, but Daniel Jones never performed that great in New York. He wasn't surrounded by a great team last year. Look what the Vikings did with Darnold.
Yes,
that's what I'm saying. I'm saying after he did that, I get it. McCarthy has a lot of promise, but Darnold proved, to me at least, making the Seattle team so much better now that last year wasn't a fluke. It wasn't just him having one great year as an anomaly. Yeah. He's really pretty damn good quarterback.
But if
he's underrated, pretty much one of the most underrated quarterbacks in the league.
Well, what hurt him was the I see ghost idea, the thought about him, because that means you're rattled when you're going out there on the field. Well, he shook that off with what he did. And the bottom line is also putting key pieces around him, an offensive line and some weapons around him to let him go out there and do his things. He's having that out there in Seattle. So, yes. And that's the thing about any quarterback. If you put pieces around them, they can perform. But if they don't have the pieces, you know, everyone says it's a quarterback-driven league. I get it.
But the Daniel Jones thing is a shining example to me that you can't knock quarterbacks because they suck for a year or two on a team. Mm-hmm. Like everyone was dogging him so long because of that. And look, it wasn't him. It looks like it wasn't him. It looks like the people around him wasn't good enough at the Giants. He didn't have a good enough line. He didn't have the weapon
that he's working with.
He didn't have the coaching.
People clowned on him for 2 years. I love seeing a player overcome that. Whether it's going to a different team or getting a coaching change on his team or something to prove, hey, I'm not this schmuck that people think is some schlub that ain't no good because I had 2 bad years in New York.
Yeah, but it's like the coaching is different. The fucking he has better players. Part. He has an offensive line.
Well, let's see. Let's wait and see. I'm not drawing my conclusion about the Colts because I saw someone talking about it. Like they were saying, yeah, the Steelers beat the Colts. Colts were one of the best teams in the AFC. But if you look at the teams that the Colts beat, no top quarterbacks, no really good winning teams. They're beating teams that aren't really that good. Now, you beat who's in front of you. It's not your fault, the schedule. But I'm just saying, I wouldn't be surprised if the Colts slip the rest of the year and maybe squeak in the playoffs or maybe don't even make it. Well, I hope they prove me wrong. I hope they prove me wrong because Jonathan Taylor is one of my favorite players. I think they're great.
I got him on fantasy football, so I need him to light it up.
But if you really analyze their wins, it was a handful of backup quarterbacks they beaten and shit like that. Like people were talking about on TV, and I'm like, yeah, I never really thought of that. And I'm not the one that Steeler fans going to say, oh, we're going to the Super Bowl because we beat the Colts. No, I don't. I think we got lucky to beat the Colts.
I think you the Steelers are going to be really excited after you guys beat the Chargers.
Well, if they do, and here I've told my friends and fans, it was set to be a roller coaster year regardless. You know, Tomlin's on the end of his career. He's going to be done after next year. When his contract's up, it's probably going to be time to finally move on. You got a new quarterback that people are saying is older, washed up, and this and that. You got all these tight ends. You brought in new defensive players.
You win 2 playoffs games this year.
Oh, that's phenomenal.
Say like you get in the playoffs, right? Do you keep your coach? Do you sign him to another year or two?
If I'm wrong, I would be very surprised. He's got one more year on his contract. You know, Chuck Noll, Cower, they don't fire coaches.
They don't fire
coaches.
He got one more year in his contract. I highly doubt they'll renew it again because of, you know, up and down. Unless they make a run.
Because that's when your
I see him on TV like Cower after I mean, if someone offers him a mazillion after next year, he'll still coach because I think he still got it. I mean, the Giants would be a nice option after next year. If the Giants are like, hey, we want you, we'll give you all this money. I could see him doing it, but I can also see him behind the desk analyzing because he's done this for so long. He's had success. He has rings. He's done a lot. He's a Hall of Fame coach easily. So after next year, whether he wants to coach again, that's up to him. I don't know, but I don't see them firing. They could lose the rest of their games this year. He ain't getting fired. He got one more year in his contract.
He's not getting fired.
They're not firing him.
No, he don't. Pittsburgh don't fire coaches.
What I want to see is, will they give Rodgers one more year if they make a run and look like they compete next year? Will they add on one more year and Rodgers say, hey, let's go 10 million, one more year? Because they might be 1 or 2 people away. Now, if they lose in the first round, Rodgers is done and Tomlin will be his last year. Next year will be garbage if they lose in the first round again. But
if Rodgers is gone, who's your quarterback?
I think Will Howard needs to have a chance. That dude's a beast. He got hurt. He never got a chance to play in the preseason. I think, and I hate the Buckeyes too, but Will Howard he proved me wrong watching tape and seeing the type of big physical Steeler type of Big Ben part 2. I'm not saying he could do what Ben does. I hate
you complimenting Ohio State quarterback.
I'm complimenting the talent of a player. I don't care where he went to fucking college. If he can help the team turn around.
Damn it.
But they have 13 draft picks next year too. So and they didn't make any moves at the trade deadline. So I'm like, and it's in Pittsburgh, so I wouldn't be surprised. But here's the thing, and Coach may know better than me. The quarterback carousel on who's the best and who's going to be good coming out of college is all over the place right now to me.
2 of the top 3 may even go back, and that's from Simpson from Alabama and what's his name from Oregon. And if that's the case, then you're left with Mendoza from Indiana.
Well, I've already heard too that Manning might come back depending on who's got the number 1.
No, he's coming back. No, he has to come back. He has to. He's had an up and down year, so he still needs.
He's not living up to the hype.
He's probably a second round draft pick. He's not a first rounder. He's a second round.
I got no problem with that because I want that to be a shining example that kids can stay 3 or 4 years to develop. For fuck's sake,
you know what's funny?
You're saying Archie Manning is going to stay in the college?
Yeah, it looks like he's.
Unless he even said it.
Unless they go undefeated the rest of the year, sneak into the playoffs and win it, then that's a different story.
Dante Moore from Oregon. Thank you.
Yeah. But I mean, they were talking about Nussmeier. They were talking about all these other quarterbacks beginning of the year. And it's up and down all year.
Crap the bed since the start of the season, from Clemson to LSU. Those guys have not performed. So
do you bank on someone like that in the draft next year, or do you go with someone like a Will Howard or someone that's already in the system and give
personally speaking?
That's crazy. I don't know.
You go with Will Howard because the same ones that I'm talking about are going to be in the year after that, and there's going to be a few more that are. Manning is, if he performs better, he's going to be there. So then your class is going to get elevated. So now you can see, do we have something in him? If not, we can go the next year and then move on, and then get a young quarterback.
I don't buy the just because they have 13 picks and just because it's in Pittsburgh that they have to find a franchise quarterback. I don't buy that at all. And that's what a lot of Steeler fandom is talking about. Oh, we're getting our quarterback next year. I'm like, we might have him already. How do we know?
No, you're gonna laugh at this though. During the Manning broadcast thing, simulcast, they were watching Archie Manning, and he threw a pick, and Payne goes, "That's not my nephew.
Yeah,
that's not him. That's not him."
the Mannings are funny. They like
Well,
to joke around.
there's also been an argument about him in high school. The quality of the opponents that Newman played has not been, and that's why he's stepping up. And it's hard for him playing against a better level of talent in the SEC right now. So it's I understand it, and this is his first year as a complete starter. He wasn't. Remember, it was Ewers who was starting before him.
Yeah.
So. And you couldn't beat him, and you see where Ewers is right now. He's nowhere to be found. So
I thought he was going to get a chance down in Miami with Tua going up and down. Like, throw Ewers out there. Why not? What's Miami got to lose at this fucking point? See what you got in the new guy, Why not?
He needs to develop his game more. So, and that's just the reality.
Yeah, I mean, Arch, listen, you can't blame it on the pedigree, obviously. You can't blame it on the training and how he was raised in his training. You can't. You got to blame it on the performance. You got it at the eye test, like Halftime likes to say. Stats, you got to watch the kid play and see he's not ready yet.
It's good, Arch. It's all good.
That's pretty much the consensus. Like everyone's saying, like Arch may not be ready yet. So
okay, Mitch, you're gonna love this one. Blaze, finish what you're saying.
I was done. That's it. I just think the quarterback future in college is up in the air. Not as solid as people think it is.
Mitch is gonna love this. I'm watching your boy Loveland right now. Going out here and taking it to Cincinnati from last week. NFL Network is showing it. So
they were burying him after half of the season. Oh, he's a bust. He's a bust. Now give him an opportunity. That dude's he's a baller. I picked him up in one of my fantasy leagues. Like, dude,
here's a hot take. Here's a hot take as a Giants fan. I didn't want Scatterbull over Monangai. I wanted Kyle Monangai over
Really?
He's getting his opportunity. I got Monangai in 2 fantasy leagues. Now, I jumped all over that last week.
What team is he on again? I'm sorry.
The Bears. He's on the Bears. But Mitch, come on now. He led the Big Ten 2 years in a row in rushing.
No,
I forgot what team he was on.
Swift is a good running back, but he's not a number one. He can be a secondary back or a third. He could be like
Swift,
you guys have seen
him.
The Lions have seen him. The Eagles have seen him. He can be a real good piece to a puzzle. But I think Monangai can be a bell cow.
Everyone is starting to see, and I've been watching him since his day at Don Bosco in high school, and he was second fiddle to Jalen Berger, who was all everything, highly recruited, Nebraska to Michigan State, and he's nowhere to be found. But Kyle got his first start, 170. Think about that. Yeah. And I understand Cincinnati does not have a good defense, but to get 176 yards on your first start.
See, that's a good and a bad thing. I love it because it shows his potential, but then people want to expect that all the time, and you can't. Like, the Bengals defense is shit, and stuff. That's like a good example on a different sport. VJ Edgecombe. He comes out on fire the first couple games, and then people are thinking he's going to score 20 to 30 every game. He's a fucking rookie, man. He's going to have a 12-point game. He's going to have an 8-point game. It's growing pains. And I think the same thing with like a Monangai and stuff like that. Don't expect 170 yards every game, but that's a shining. That's like, hey, look at this guy can do. Let's give him an opportunity. And I put the Bears right there with the Giants, with people that have pieces that seem like in place for over the next few years to make a run, to be a good team finally.
The Bears are a perfect example. You change the coach and look at what you're getting.
And people were shitting on Ben at the beginning of the year. Oh, you can't do it. He should have stayed a coordinator. You got to give people a chance. People are so quick to jump down players and coaches' throats. Like, you fail, you're a boss.
We live in a microwave era. That's the whole point. Everybody
instant gratification.
Where the one mantra that I love about Greg Schiano, say whatever you want about his coaching, but his mindset. The chop mentality is like when you chop down a tree. You can't chop a tree down with one swing. You got to take your time and you got to be persistent before it finally comes down. That's anything, your work career, school, sports. You just got to stay patient with it.
Yeah, that's my point. Like, at the same time, you can't prejudge people before you give them a chance to develop, but you can't overjudge them just because they started out on fire, and think you're going to expect that all the time, because it's going to balance out.
Exactly. So never get too hype, never get too low on anything. So I'm with you. So
Sixer fans, shut your holes and be patient.
I saw your question about Embiid and being washed, and I'm not going to say he's washed, but he's not going to be the dominant player that he once was because the injuries has taken a lot from him. But he's still somebody who can get you 22 points a game and double-digit rebounds, but maybe not every night. Maybe
I forget who said it. I just saw it on a podcast somewhere, but the guy had the perfect point. He said Embiid can't keep up. He's not this style. So unless he accepts a lesser role, because he's not fast like the rest of that team is now. He's in everything he does.
I think that was the video I was reacted to on a live.
And he's just he doesn't fit anymore, is what it is. He doesn't fit in the scheme that they have anymore. Now, if he's going to accept that 10 and 10 type of role, you give me double-digit points and double-digit rebounds, but you can't get 10 rebounds when you're at the three-point line the whole game. He's got to change his mentality if he doesn't want to fall off the fucking cliff, which he's so close to doing right now.
He could.
He looked like garbage and I'm still hopeful he can fall into a position and find a home here. But I like seeing a Dembona run with those boys better because he fits the style better. He doesn't need Bona doesn't need to score.
Of course, you love the Bona.
He doesn't need to score 20 and 10.
Gotta stop putting Drummond in as much.
No, Drummond can be a piece too. Yeah,
I like seeing
Bona
Bona in there more.
The team's better without Embiid. I never thought I'd say that, but they are. But he can still be a valuable piece if they find a lesser role for it, which is tough.
Yeah, but
he can't find he ain't finding a trade partner. You ain't gonna find a trade partner for him.
See,
that's why Coach will give you him for Mitchell Robinson.
No, no, first and foremost. But when people start talking about trading this player to this thing, I just want everyone to understand something. We gotta stop saying let's trade him for this player that. You gotta look at the contracts. You gotta look at where the teams are to really come out and say we gotta, because if you're saying, oh, trade him to the Knicks, well, first of all, who are the Knicks? The Knicks gotta look at where they are in terms of the apron. I mean, let's be real. So that factors into what you're going to do. So that's why I said earlier, along with Brunson, because remember, Brunson took a discount. So their salaries all have to match up. So it's like, okay,
discount double check. I want
Rodgers. About to say that.
I want Rodgers to do one of those one more time this year if he gets a touchdown.
Mitch wants another Mitch on his sports team. Oh yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
Arku, he's not a fake MVP. He won the MVP back then, but times have changed. He's not a fake MVP. He was the MVP.
No, was.
Times have changed. You can't take away.
He's not going to drop 70 on Wemby again. He's never going to do that again.
No, why would you want him out there for that long? Now, I don't know, Mitch, if you read that thing, not you, I'm just saying in general. I don't know if you read that article that said something about there's a possibility, there's something in his contract that says he needs to play in the fourth quarter, which if that is true, that sucks for the Sixers until they can get rid of him. I sent it.
Never heard of that. If that's true, I agree.
Now, if there is something in his contract says, you are on a minute restriction, but some of them need to be in the fourth quarter, that's the deal they have. And unfortunately, they got to live up to that, and that sucks. Yeah, but put themselves in that position.
They have him he had 20 minutes the last game, and then he played 5 extra minutes. Like
the minutes aren't my problem.
They had to play him in the fourth quarter, is what he's saying.
I don't know for sure. I'm just saying. It's not the minutes. It's the positioning. Get on the elbow, Embiid. Get on the block.
Right.
Open the outside for the real shooters.
But let me ask you, with his knees, is he going to be able to, because no matter what, it's still going to be physical. So you open that up, him up. I'm not saying always put him outside, but mix it up, inside, outside. Put him on the elbow.
Right now, it seems like he goes right to the side and does this.
Yep.
Give me the ball. That's all he does.
Wow.
Anymore. He goes right to the wing and he's like,
he don't go underneath the basket anymore.
And it ain't play calling. Come on, NBA fucking coaches don't call plays. Come on, how many play calls do you see? If it comes down to the end, today compared to the old, I'm saying not as much. You don't see the clipboard come out as much throughout the game like it used to.
That's
the players. I'm talking about actually drawing up, calling plays. It doesn't happen as much in the NBA.
I hated that. You know what play I'm talking about, Blaze? I hated that call. I hated it.
They know the game plan, and they go
Or
by
the one where
game.
Embiid goes for the 3 and
Yeah.
just
Well, that
and
the shot clock
Maxey was there.
when he did the one-legged back step thing.
Yeah.
The
Low
shot
battery.
clock, he had to throw
Please
it up. The shot
charge.
clock was at 0.
Yeah, but the
I mean,
friggin' he could have passed it to friggin'
At that time, he should have held. The problem was he held the ball too long. Not that he
Yeah.
shot it.
I mean, he could have
And he
passed it to Oubre was in the corner open, and you're
The
gonna get it
amount
to
of-
Maxey.
Maxey was
He
double
wants to
teamed. That
take the
wasn't happening.
shot. He's greedy. He
And-
wants to take the shot.
Yeah, and he that's what needs to change. We talked about that with Cat before he got traded. Him and Ant. We were like, Cat, you need to. Yes, you can shoot a 3. Embiid can knock down a 3. Let's be real. He can. But should he be out there shooting 5 or 6 of them a game? No.
No.
Well, here's the thing: if your team is speed and
Yeah,
they're getting
David
up,
tonight.
they're getting up the court, and he's coming as a trailer, and he's open, and you kick it to him, and that happens
very
4
rarely.
or 5 times during the course of the game. That's a different story. But I'm with you. You know, don't scheme up him to always. You know, you need to get paint touches, and
No,
that's a lost start.
Foul on extended 3-point
Yep.
line like this.
That's
And
all
I'm like,
he
quit
is.
fucking doing
Yeah.
that, dude.
No,
Quit doing that.
No, I'm with you there. That's where when you say get into the elbow, get into the paint.
Or
Low battery.
get to the corner
Please
and run the
charge.
baseline or something. Distract the defense from
Yeah,
the
but he's
shooters,
always in the same spot.
because-
Everybody knows where he's going to be.
that's clogging up the opportunities for all the other shooters. And when McCain gets healthy and is out there too, that's another knockdown 3-point shooter. Get the fuck out the way, Embiid. We got real shooters now.
Who got the lady on the table right now? Who's playing the lady?
I don't know. I heard that too. Who did that? Mitch?
I love
You-
it. You guys
Oh.
are so great.
You have a guilty look on your face.
Oh.
Oh,
Hey,
that's
if she
soundboard guy over here.
No, not the other ones. Not that. I just did that one, and I did that one. I did that one, yeah, but not the first one. That's what I was trying to figure out. Look, I will say this: the East right now has surprised me a little bit more.
Yeah.
With the teams, the way they've been playing. The Knicks, I kind of figured they would be there, right where they are. I wasn't expecting them to get to where they are.
Low battery. Please charge.
Yeah,
Recharge your battery.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody better charge the battery.
no, I think I know what it is.
I wonder what battery
Okay.
that is.
No. This because I have I don't have this thing plugged in. Yeah, that's what it is. It's telling me that-
Blaze, you're excited to see the old basketball courts tonight? It's the classic one.
Hey,
right?
I was just going to mention this earlier. I forgot to, and we were talking about the Giants. I liked seeing the Giants in those old uniforms. I love seeing
Yes, I do.
I love seeing Denver in their old uniforms. I think they should keep those for their permanent uniforms, in my opinion. Because that Seattle, I love their old uniforms too. That was to see Seattle and Denver in those old uniforms. I'm like, man,
Mhm.
those look good enough to be their regular uniforms. The only
Mhm.
problem I've always had with the old Giants one, and I'm partially colorblind, that's navy blue on your helmet and royal blue on your jersey. It doesn't fucking match. But that reminded me of like Phil Simms, Lawrence Taylor, seeing those old unis, man. It's just,
Yes.
it takes us old heads back when you see that.
In the
When I
80s,
see the old uniforms, that's what it does. It brings me back to the old
Same-
times watching.
same
it's like your Kelly. It's like your green when you go back
Yeah.
to the green when you guys had Reggie White and Jerome Brown and all those guys and Randall Cunningham. So I'm like, but that takes me back to the old days. It's
Yeah.
just like Washington. They're the Redskins to me. You know, that
Yeah, it
I
hurt
need-
it hurt to see the uniforms, but
speaking
no
of
chief on the helmet. It was
speaking
the
of
W.
Washington, did you hear about the new stadium? Trump wants the new stadium to be named after him.
There you go.
Duh.
Take the money. Why not? If you're going to build you a new stadium.
no comment.
Duh. No, Donald Trump.
Why would you bring
Oh my
politics?
God, I just said that.
Because that's as
I
soon
say
as I
you-
heard
yeah, you're
Washington,
Talking
I heard
about
that.
uniforms and good stuff, fun stuff. Let's get back to the uniforms, all right?
No, this is
Creamsicle-
just funny to me.
Tampa Bay's creamsicles. You see those come out. It throws me back because,
Yeah.
it sucks because when they used to wear those, they were horrible. They were
I love
terrible
Tampa Bay in
in the
that freaking.
creamsicles. But they
in
don't
their
have like,
old,
it's not like,
uniform.
it doesn't bring back memory. Like when I see the Redskins uniforms, even though it's a
Mhm.
W instead, it reminds me of Williams and those guys, you know, the pigs and the
Riggins.
Smurfs and Riggins.
Yes.
That's what reminds
Art
me of.
Monks,
But
yes.
when you see the creamsicles, what does it remind you of? Vinny fucking Testaverde and 0-20 seasons and shit.
I go back to
You know?
I go back to Doug Williams back
Eric
in the
Rett,
day.
Eric Rett, maybe.
Yeah,
But
back
they
in the-
didn't have, I'm just saying they didn't have success back in, even though those uniforms are dope, it doesn't remind you of success.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't. You're right about that. Even
But as
though
far
those-
as the NBA ones, I love it. I mean, the Sixers should have that black jersey as their regular. That should be their regular logo. Fuck Phila. Stupid.
Knicks need to go back to the 90s uniform. We had the blacks piping right on the side with the blue and the orange. Yes.
See, with NBA jerseys, and obviously I'm a connoisseur, I like both. Like, I like the traditional, like the old Knicks, just the block letters,
Mhm.
New York. I like that.
Mhm.
But at the same time, I like the Charlotte Hornets with the pinstripes. Were
Oh
dope,
yes.
too.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like that's, you know, there's the Magic with the white pinstripes back in the
Yeah.
day with Shaq and Penny, you know. So I can go with traditional, like you can't change the Lakers and the Celtics uniforms. You can tweak them a little bit, but those are, you know, that's nostalgia.
Arku, JFK Stadium was the old stadium name.
JFK.
Yeah,
But like
that-
stadiums, they flip stadiums nowadays. Like, you know, you're gonna get a new stadium every 10 years or something. It seems like how many, like what's the now I gotta Google it. What's the oldest NFL stadium?
existing right now.
NFL.
Because most of them have new stadiums now. Soldier Field and Lambeau.
I
Yeah,
was going to say
so-
Lambeau.
Yeah.
So in the slam book, Soldier Field, Chicago's getting a new dome stadium, so they're
Yeah.
changing.
That's what
They're
I mean.
talking about the Eagles getting a new one as well.
Like there's not, they're already talking about redoing Acrisure. Like Steeler Stadium. They want to build a whole new one now.
Well, they
and make
can't
it
do it.
like
We
a
wanted
10
with we wanted with MetLife, the damn trash can and the voodoo field.
But when you see like LA, what they've done,
Yes.
Dallas, what they've done, I mean,
Mhm.
stadiums are completely different now.
Yes,
Like you
I
got that
agree.
big circular video screen on the top for some of them. You have all these wild different things. You got
Yeah.
weather stuff like Buffalo building theirs to cover some of the weather, to weatherize it, you know. So I get it. And the amenities are a lot better and stuff like that. But it's just like there's not a lot of tradition in stadiums anymore, I guess is where I'm going with it. And that's money. It's like Penn State and Nittany Lions. They're gonna put billions into Happy Valley and redo that stadium.
Yep.
Because they're adding more. They're gonna go over 100,000 there now. Way over.
Yeah, Arcu's the best logo
Yeah,
ever.
okay.
Best logo in the NBA of all time.
What logo?
No,
Arcu said you love that old Sixers logo. And I'm like, yeah, it's the best logo of all time.
No, it's not.
I wouldn't say
No,
the
it's
best
not.
of all time. It's the best Sixers logo that they've had.
Then who's the best logo?
Of all time,
That's very
Yeah.
subjective because you can ask 10 people and get 10 different answers.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna be honest
Exactly
with
my
you.
point. This is my opinion.
Hey, that's you. I get it. For me,
Your opinion.
Um,
Congratulations. You have an
if
opinion.
it starts. It honestly, it starts and stops with the two most storied NBA franchises, the Lakers and the Celtics.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean,
Whether you like them or not, I agree.
don't like them. I can't. The Celtics, I definitely can't stand. Lakers, yeah, I do. They're my second team. So
So they do.
and
I wouldn't
it's
say
very
that.
simple, and that's the thing. Their logos are very simple.
Bulls too. Bulls kept they're pretty
Yeah,
much
Bulls
the same.
with the Bulls.
Although, did you ever hear the thing about the Bulls logo? If you turn it upside down,
Yes.
it looks like something sexual.
Yes.
It's very funny
Oh.
too.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm not even going there. I'm not going there.
Blake is looking it up right now.
It looks like a crab
I-
violating. It looks like a robot violating a crab. Is what it looks.
Yeah,
like.
it does.
It literally looks
I
exactly
don't
like a
even want to
robot.
see. I don't want to see.
violating
it.
it.
I'm not even going. I'm not even going to look for it.
So turn the Bulls logo upside down and see what you get.
Mm-mm. Nope, not me. Not I.
I will.
No, I can't. Yo, that was funny. Oh man, wow, that was a good one.
Now you're gonna make me want to share my screen.
No, I'll do it.
No, I don't want to see it.
No.
I got it.
Too late.
I already got it.
Oh.
Charge this thing.
Ah,
Yeah, you gotta look at the top first, like eyes. The nose are eyes, and the
There
hands
it
are
is.
coming down. And there's a crab, and that robot's violating a crab.
Oh,
hold
I'm
on.
not even gonna look.
all right.
Here it is.
Oh, but you'll look at big butt cheeks flapping around on a basketball court.
Well, come on now. That's something different. This is not. Nah.
There you
I mean
go.
that was live ladies too.
Let's
Come on
burn
now.
that logo into everybody's mind right now, so they have to look at that for the rest of the day.
Nah, man. I'm good.
All right, I'll keep it here as we're doing the stream. Oh, not that.
The
I don't
Miami
know
Heat logo's been pretty much the same for forever too.
Yeah.
But the Heat.
But my question is, if it's a basketball hoop, it doesn't have a net. The flaming ball going through the net. There's no
And
net.
Chad goes to Chicago Crabs.
Chicago crabs, yeah. Unfortunate crabs.
Well, think about this: when you're talking about
Is it
being
Mr.
violated
Krabs?
and crabs being
Yeah.
violated and crabs
And getting
it's like,
crabs. He got the robot got
exactly.
crabs from the crabs.
Exactly.
Is it Mr. Krabs?
No. See, now you turn it
Oh.
into we're talking about adult stuff here, and you turn it into a little kitty cartoon.
Yeah, I love that's my childhood. Damn it!
Can anybody figure out who's the youngest on the panel?
Mhm.
Who's the
Eric.
baby? Can anybody figure out who's the baby on the panel?
The Jewish baby.
Jeez.
Oh my lord.
Hey, you're the same age as my middle daughter, so what does that tell you?
Huh.
Mitch's coach's illegitimate son.
That was big
I
on
never
Barlow.
wanted sons. Never wanted sons. No, I could not have sons.
Really?
No.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I'd end up in jail. I'd end up in jail for having sons.
Oh God.
I know my father and my uncles, how they were. I know how me and my brothers were. My nephew. No, I'm like, hell.
Yeah,
Oh,
I got a son, and
Yeah, it's times you want to kill him.
yeah, my wife's like, you're not gonna treat my son like how you were when you grew up. I'm like,
See,
oh, she puts me down. She's like, no, leave my son alone.
yeah, daughters,
I was
no
thinking
matter what,
safeguard by my wife.
you
His
have
head's not
daughters.
straight.
You,
She's like,
you,
You
mhm.
ain't you grew up a certain way. You're not putting him in that area.
Mm-hmm.
And then
The old Knicks
and
logo
your daughter's
article.
gonna be the princess. Yup.
I hated
gotta
the
do whatever
old
she wants
Knicks
you to
logo
do.
from the 80s.
You mean the one with
Oh,
Knicks
really?
and big block and the basketball underneath?
No, from the 80s. It was just
Oh,
really
oh.
the basketball and the word Knicks, and it
Yeah,
had like
that was
It was just like once they went to the triangle, the upside down triangle with the Knicks, I was like, yeah, that's cool.
But as a collector and jersey connoisseur, I love the fact that we got throwbacks in NBA, NFL, even like in the major leagues when they go back. Like when the Phillies wear the baby blue and reds, I love those uniforms.
Yes.
Those are amazing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what's my favorite jersey all time in NFL? It's Chargers, the light blue with the lightning bolt. That's my favorite.
I think the Chargers, and this is my opinion, how I love my Steelers. I think the Chargers have the best uniforms in all of sports. Those lightning bolts down the pants are so dope.
Yeah.
And whether it's the powder blue or the LaDainian Tomlinson dark blue or the old school white, and like they used to have a silver helmet, like those uniforms, just the lightning aspect makes it so damn cool to see it lightning around your shoulders and down your pants. Those are just amazing uniforms. I think the Rams have cool the helmet with the ram on the side. That's a very cool, like that's exactly what a side of a ram's head would look like.
Oh, I love the Rams logo. What was that in 2001 with Kurt Warner and those guys?
As much as I should hate the team, I think the Bengals have one of the best helmets in the NFL. The Bengal stripes. I mean, it looks like it looks like a Bengal tiger.
Yeah.
I mean, those are even when they wear the white ones, because the white Bengal tigers are out there.
Yeah, I
too.
like the white one.
That. It's unique. It's not just a stripe and a logo on each side. You know what I mean? Like it's something
Yeah.
different. It's tiger stripes. So, do you guys remember back in the 80s when they had the helmet hats?
Yes.
The hat would be the helmet. Like I have a Charger one where it's literally
They
looks
play
like
with
a
them
helmet.
now.
No, you ding dong.
No, the pad.
You
the
have
pad
no
is like-
idea what I'm talking about because you weren't even a glimmer in Dr. Mitch Kofsky's eyes back in the 80s when these hats were around. You weren't even a date between Mr. and Mrs. Kofsky at that point. They weren't even thinking about having a kid
I
at that point.
seen them back in the they brought them back. I
It
want
was
to
a
see
hat
that.
that was flimsy. It wasn't even cotton. It was
Yeah.
like nylon, and it was the actual helmet. Like the Steelers would be a yellow line and a just logo
Yeah.
on one side. It looked like the helmet. They were so
Looked
cool.
like the
I have a
helmet,
Charger.
but it was a
I
cap.
have a
It was just
Charger
a
one
hat.
somewhere. I forget. I
But
have
they
a
had
Charger
that
one
back in
somewhere.
the day. They don't have that no more.
They should. They
If
should
they
bring
had
those
that
back.
back in the day, if they brought that back, I'd be buying them.
Those are cool hats. Plus, you could pretend that you're wearing your NFL helmet.
Yes, Nick, I do like Barlow. I like his. I like when the rebounding that he does.
I miss Barlow.
His offensive rebounding and his defensive rebounding was awesome.
I'm not
All right,
giving up
guys.
on.
Hmm?
I said I'm not giving up on my Pennsylvania Sixers.
I'm not either.
Listen. If
I
it
got a
wasn't
helmet. I'm talking about
Kelly
the hat.
Oubre, we wouldn't be this damn good. Damn it.
Kelly Oubre is the Will Ferrell of the Sixers.
Ah!
Oubre's the heart and soul of this goddamn team.
That is Will Ferrell. Bing bong.
No. You like Will
Oh
Ferrell
my-
that much, please.
That's funny
You
because the
can't.
basketball.
You can't really think. Will
The
Ferrell-
He's a
basketball
semi-pro.
He reminds me of Jack Tripper and Chevy Chase put together. It's slapstick comedy and it's silly dick and fart jokes. How can you not like that?
I just can't. I can't stand.
Sorry
I try
for
to
your
watch
luck.
his movies. I can't last one movie. I can't watch his movie.
I mean, I'm not saying he's Richard Pryor or George Carlin. I'm just saying he's funny, silly funny. It's a different
Yeah.
type of funny. Teach us.
Blake,
You
what's your
can't watch-
favorite Will Ferrell
I really
movie?
can't sit there and watch.
don't
You
have
could
a
ask Miss Halftime. Because Mitch and AK tried to get me to watch it. I sat there and watched like 4 of his movies, and she laughed so hard at me, like the face I love. She's like,
You got to go in with an
she was
open
like,
mind
"You go to the
halftime.
dentist office and get a root canal done." Like it's horrible. I'm like, how people love this guy? I'm like,
You're allowed to not like him. It's okay. You're
You
allowed
know,
to be-
he got, like I said last week, he got cut. He didn't even get accepted to SNL.
I wouldn't want him on SNL. SNL's a joke anymore.
No, I was talking about when he was trying out.
Still doesn't matter.
No,
I'm glad he didn't. I'm glad he was never
none of
on
my
it.
eyes sucks anymore. So
So Jay said halftime, watch Step Brothers or Talladega Nights.
I did. It's horrible. Really is horrible. He's not that good. He's not that funny.
It's like Logan
Wait.
Paul's not a good wrestler either.
Logan Paul wants to retire.
No,
He just joined the biggest angle in wrestling. What are you talking about? Retire?
He wants to retire because he sucks so bad. What? Blake, Logan Paul's so good, right? Why do they got to keep on doing
Okay. If he's
Why
so
do they
bad,
gotta
why is he
keep on
still
digging?
wrestling?
recording the wrestling for him because he can't throw a punch right?
They're not supposed to connect with the punches. It's wrestling. Surprise.
Listen, he can't do it right anyway. He sucks at it. What?
Halftime.
What
Stop
I
talking about
No.
stuff you don't even watch.
how about this one right here?
watched it.
There you go. You watch the highlight.
No. You missed that. You missed to throw me.
That's like me trying to comment on hockey. I don't know shit about hockey. I don't watch it no more. I can watch one highlight and say, fuck Ovechkin and his 900 goals. He's terrible. Crosby's better. Crosby's better. You know, in my opinion, don't mean shit because I don't watch hockey.
Yeah.
You're Penn
I-
State
He's a
zone.
good YouTuber. He's
Oh,
just
yeah?
sucks at wrestling.
Boo.
If he sucked at wrestling, he still wouldn't be here 2 years
Halftime.
later.
You have to expand from your. What did Jay say? From John Wayne and Clint Eastwood movies.
He's calling you old.
There ain't nothing wrong with some of them old movies, man.
Listen,
I
I
still
do
watch 'em.
remember me watching John Wayne movies with my daddy. So I
Make
will tell you
my-
that.
Make my day.
Clint Eastwood and John Wayne got watching them.
And then, hey, what is up, Chris? He says Logan Paul sucks.
There you go. Everyone hates Logan Paul, but I can't.
And then
knock
Chad
his-
goes, halftime Logan
athleticism.
Paul is going to be a Hall of Famer.
He's going to be a world champion. That's for sure.
Oh,
No.
my God. When do you think that's
Yes,
going to
he is.
happen, Poppy?
No, he's
When do you think?
it's that fixed where they're just gonna give him a belt.
Yes, it's fixed. It's pro wrestling. What are you talking about?
You said it was gonna be fixed.
He'll be a
Did you
he'll be a
just say
world
it was gonna be
champion.
fixed?
He'll be a world champion within the next 2 years.
Yeah, well, he sucks.
I
Make
guess
believe.
so. You know, world champions suck. Your
Make
Eagles
believe.
are world champs. You suck too. Your team got
You-
lucky. You're grabbing ass to get world championships. Here, let me grab your ass so we can win a world championship. Congratulations.
Yeah,
We
already
do that.
everybody's now
Wait.
on stage saying, here's
Wait.
the storyline.
We already
You
do that.
You
It's
guys
called a
wipe
push
each
push.
other's asses too. You guys wipe each other's asses too. Is that what you do?
How
Is
come
that what they
everybody
do?
else can do the tush push, but not the Eagles?
You said it, not me.
How
You just said the
come
Eagles
you
can't
guys
do it.
cry? How come everybody cries over here?
Steelers do
are
it
not
better.
allowed to do
Everybody
tush
doesn't
push
cry
over here.
about the tush
Yeah,
push.
Everyone,
Everybody
I'm not-
does not cry about the tush push.
I've never
but I'll
shed
tell you
one
right
tear
now,
on it.
Yeah,
I just love getting this
go
guy
below
riled up
over there
about
doing
it.
the tush push. Please don't say a fucking word about
Give
them
me a-
doing it.
Be proud about
Halftime, I
something
will say
called the
this.
push push.
I love the tush push because I wish I could
You're a
line
butt
up
guy.
as a nose guard in against it, man. I
I like how what was
really
that?
wish.
What was the team that had the one guy laying down flat to try
Oh
to
yeah,
stop it?
yeah,
That was like,
yeah,
Hey, if
yeah.
it's
Oh my
legal, why
God.
not try it? Stack
What was-
3 guys laying.
Who was that?
It was a couple games ago, and they were like, "Look at this
I
guy.
know, I'm
He's
drawing
just
a
laying
blank.
down
Yeah,
flat."
forget who
It's
it
not a
was.
bad
That was a good
philosophy.
idea, though.
My only gripe, and I love talking about this because it just gets halftime all riled up. I don't think you should be able to influence someone's momentum by pushing them from the back. That's it. A quarterback sneak never has anybody pushing them from behind halftime.
Blaze.
Before
Blaze,
you go into that,
hold on, Blaze. Blaze,
No.
based
you
on that
should
wording.
not be able to improve the momentum
love
of a
this. I'm
Blaze,
player
Blaze, Blaze, listen to me.
forward.
It don't
It's
make sense. It always
cheating.
happens.
Hold on a minute. Blaze.
If there's
Can't
if
do
a
it on
running back is
special
1 yard line, in the
teams.
goal
You can't-
line,
Coach,
come
I'm
on,
just
you got
digging with
him.
him. It's
Push
not an
him
argument.
forward.
Oh,
I'm going to agree with you.
Blaze, it's just so funny. I'm just sitting here.
You
And
can't
then you
improve
look-
You have
the
a wide
momentum.
receiver that needs 1 yard. You're gonna tell me you never seen a wide receiver get pushed for 1 yard?
No.
You
the
full of
offensive
shit.
lineman who come running down the
You know
field
what?
and push the running back from
At
behind.
at the line of scrimmage, you should not be into
Why?
It don't
influence
matter
the
if line is
momentum
really
of a
if you're
player
10 yards down the
pushing
field
them
or
from
50 yards
behind.
down the field. It's
Why
pushing
can't they get that?
somebody.
Why can't they get that yard on their own, pussy? You need someone to push you
Yeah,
to get
but
the
if
yard.
if
You
were
can't
10
fall.
yards,
You're
somebody
6'5".
gets
You
held up, there's
can't.
a guy behind him.
You
push
can't
the
fall
forward.
forward
Coach,
for
this is
1
great,
yard.
isn't it?
You can't fall for. You can't
Welcome
get 1
back,
yard
Coach.
on your
Welcome
own.
back.
Yeah,
You need
but how
help
is he?
getting 1 yard.
You're not making any sense.
I need help. I need help getting
You're
1
not making
yard.
any
Can you
sense.
push me, please?
Vic
I
is
need-
laughing his ass off.
I
Wait,
can't get a yard. Can you push me to get it?
you're not making any sense. Oh, nobody ever gets pushed into that
It's
freaking
halftime. Turn this into a command.
goal line, bring it in the end zone. No,
Can you push my butt so I can get a yard, please?
you cry about the Eagles, but everybody does it.
I cry about it. You should. I don't care
You
what.
cry
I don't
about
care if it's. I don't care if it's flag football or women's football. You should not
Oh,
be
whoa.
able to.
Hey-o.
Now I might be tush pushing if I was in the women's game and I was the only guy though. So
If you're gonna do
Yeah.
it,
I'll volunteer.
Yeah,
It should
come
be.
on,
It should
Blaze.
be mandatory in the women's game.
It should be mandatory.
Yes.
Let me be the tight end pushing the quarterback. I might push him with my third leg, if you know what I mean.
No, but matter of fact, they should be pushing me from behind, right? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't know, the Bills do a pretty good job of it, and they don't have anybody pushing him. He just he follows whichever hole is created from the offensive line. That's a quarterback.
They do have
sneak.
somebody pushing him.
That's a quarterback sneak.
They have him
Most of the
pushing
time,
him.
he doesn't need a push. He's
And
going
then
to
the
get in on
judge
his
I
own.
love
Green
how
Bay does it
Wade
with
says
their
just
tight
like
end.
this.
He gets in on his own. He doesn't need a push.
He gets pushed.
But since the Eagles made this new thing that everyone should be trying it now, let's get 3 tight ends
Let's be
behind the
honest.
quarterback and
It's going
everybody
to
shove
get
them.
banned.
It's
It's
not
going
to
to get
You guys-
banned.
It's not
You
going to
guys
get
should
banned because
You want the legacy of your Super Bowl to be push next to it, please.
it's
Ban.
not
If I
gonna
was
get
an Eagles
banned.
fan,
They
I'd be
can't ban it
please ban
because
it.
if a wide receiver's downfield and he
I
gets
agree
pushed
with you, but it's
stop.
going to
1
happen
yard,
at some point.
it's never going to get banned.
Can't push
Can't
someone
get
from
banned
behind.
because if somebody gets pushed and he's down 10 feet, freaking yards downfield, and somebody pushes him in the back,
Someone's got to
you
get a
can't do
concussion
that
or
because
Hi,
gotta
Wally.
people
we gotta
can't
wait.
push
We
you.
gotta wait for the concussion or the spinal injury to stop it. That's what we gotta do. Okay,
No,
I get
there's
it.
no injury though.
Yet, let's wait for it. Okay, that makes sense. Let's wait till
Hold
someone's.
on.
Let's wait till
Always-
someone's
there's
carted off
always an
and can
injury.
never play again. Then we'll change it. That makes sense.
All
Talk
right,
about
so-
making sense.
There's always
Wally
an
says
injury.
hi to
So
Blaze.
let's not just play football no more because of the
Wally's a
injury.
Falcon fan.
Here's the
There's a
thing.
concussion. Oh my God.
Here's
You know this guy can get a
here's-
concussion. So why we
here's-
He'll
play?
end up being Antonio Brown getting extradited from a foreign country for a committed murder. That's what's going to
Hmm?
happen to you if you get. Yeah, he got extradited. He's coming back to the country.
Yeah, he going to jail.
Attempted murder.
Yeah.
Antonio Brown
When did
is
he
up
do
for
attempted murder?
He did it in Florida and he left the country to try to avoid it. They found him. They brought
Oh,
him back
wow.
to New York and they're putting him
Mhm.
back to Florida.
Yeah,
He's
I
going to
just
face
see that
trial.
one. That's fucked up.
He pulled a gun on someone and threatened to kill him or shit like that.
And I love how
You want
halftime
that to be
Blaze
Jalen Hurts
took
if
a
he gets
drink after that.
18 concussions?
Here's the thing.
He's still going to be in the Hall of
well,
Fame. I still think
and-
ABC's
Wally,
in the Hall of
Wally,
Fame.
it's all good. It's all good, Wally.
He's going to be in the
Here-
Hall of Fame.
Here's the thing, though, which I understand both sides of it. The reason why it should be banned is what most people don't pay attention to. The defense is not allowed to do the same thing. The defense is not allowed to push the the defensive line. So, if in fairness, if you prohibit the defense, then you should prohibit from pushing from behind for the offense. Now, personally, I think it should all be in because the easiest way to take care of that it's what we were taught in college. It's called shoot the ankles. Very simple. Somebody lines up there, gets low, and on the snap, you shoot for the center's knees to his ankles. You stop his ability to drive. Yes, that's why they're pushing, but you stop the ability to move forward. You really do. It makes it
The most
hard.
frustrating part has nothing to do with my fucking fantasy team. You got the best running back in football, but you ain't giving him the ball.
That's why he hates the touch
It has
push.
nothing to- has nothing to do.
It
Has nothing to do with. I love Barkley. Give him the fucking ball. And speaking of
Barkley's
Hall of
former
Fame,
Penn
I
State.
have to say before we're done, I'm really glad that we're finally going to put Pete Rose, Barry Bonds, Roger Clemens, Don Mattingly in the Hall of Fame. Those guys are going in, and I'm glad to see it.
It's about time that Don gets in.
I'm glad to see it. Those are some
Don
of the greatest.
Mattingly is my all-time fave.
Yeah.
So there you
I
go.
heard rumors like he left the Blue Jays, but now there's rumors that the Yankees want him as a bench coach, and so do the Phillies.
Yeah, I heard that.
Who?
Mattingly, he's not done. He
Oh.
left the Blue Jays. He's done with them.
But he
But-
wants to be another coach. And
And the
wants to-
Yankees and Phillies are on the
he
top
wants
of
to go
his
to
list.
Philly.
Can
Obviously,
we take
Yankees, that's
him
the team.
instead of the other guy, please?
Hines Ward better get in the damn Hall of Fame soon too.
Who's Joe Jackson needs to be in the Hall of Fame?
He cheated. I thought you were against cheaters halftime.
Everybody cheated.
Oh no!
Barry
It's
Bonds
okay.
Oh
cheated.
no! Yeah. Country. He's always.
No, Barry Bonds cheated. Why not?
You're gonna
Barry Bonds
he-
didn't
no.
No,
cheat.
it's okay.
because
Everybody
I tell you
knows
what.
people
Here,
cheated.
Everyone
here's
cheated
my
during that
argument
time.
to that. I can take all the HGH in the world. I ain't hitting 700 fucking home runs. I couldn't even hit a curveball if you gave me all the
Listen.
steroids in the world.
Listen,
You still
I
gotta
couldn't
have the
even hit
skill
a
to do
slider.
it.
you're cheating. You
But they
can't do
all cheated.
steroids.
They all cheated.
Yeah, they
Everyone,
all did.
pitchers were cheating.
The big
Ah,
ones
Everyone.
got
Vic,
caught.
LOL.
Yeah,
Here
you're right,
comes the
Coach.
cheating excuses for halftime.
Same thing with all the New England claims. Cheat.
He Rose
Yo,
didn't
are
get,
you
Pete Rose
serious?
didn't get caught for cheating. He got caught for gambling as a coach.
Yeah, which is stupid. He should have never done that. Same thing with Michael Jordan.
Yeah,
There's still rumors.
coach, it's one of the
Listen,
commands that
even
Mitch
like
has
a
Yeah, I
to
know,
kid
make
had
I
to
for
step
know,
away
I know.
from
It's great.
playing
They still say
basketball for 3 years.
Jordan didn't leave to play baseball. He got suspended secretly. They
Right.
still say
Yeah.
that
He
because
got
of gambling.
suspended by
And he's a
gambling
huge
for
gambler,
2
so-
years for gambling.
I don't care. I hate gambling, but if you want to waste your money guessing on who wins a sport, go for it. I don't have a problem with that. I have a lot of friends that love it. I also have friends that are 30, 40, $50,000 in debt. Stop. It's an addiction.
Halftime, put me happy at
on your
winnings.
team to win, okay. If you're betting on your team to lose, all right, you can say that's
But here's
fair.
the thing: if you're a pro athlete, you got all the power in the world. Just have someone else bet for you. What the?
Yes,
how
how come
stupid-
they don't
how
do
fucking
that?
stupid are you? Just have someone else bet for you.
Can you imagine? Hold on. Can you imagine if Kelly Oubre adds halftime to bet
Well,
for
did they
him?
go? Do you hear the new
Well,
thing about the whole?
Come
You hear
on,
the new
Oubre,
thing?
I'll bet
You hear the
anything
new
you
thing
want me
about
to,
the whole?
buddy.
Did you hear the new thing about the whole Ohtani thing? His translator
Yeah.
speaks perfect English.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's not a translator.
Yeah.
So that more than likely was a ruse, but who the fuck cares? Ohtani's still
Wait a minute
better than
now.
Babe Ruth.
Hold on now. He's not better than Babe Ruth. Get the hell out of here. You guys- and here's Ohtani
When it's
getting
all
in
said
trouble
and done.
again. Here's Ohtani getting in trouble again. For
Yeah, but
buying
Blaze,
houses and
is he
doing
still
stupid
still
shit.
better than Babe Ruth?
At the end of the day, as I hate to say that, but it's true. At the end of his career, he may be the greatest baseball player of all time. We can't judge it yet. He's not done.
Yeah, but he's still better than Babe Ruth, right?
No.
He's already breaking tons of Babe Ruth back in the day. They had no competition. They had 10 really good baseball players, and the rest of them were fucking steel workers and guys like this. They were picking people off the street to play pro sports back in those days.
Yeah, and
It's
Babe
not like
Ruth
It's
today.
kind of like the whole thing with Will
Babe
Chamberlain.
Ruth didn't sit there and have all the shit that Ohtani has now.
Well, let's be real too. There was a group of
Babe Ruth
individuals
didn't
that are really
even
good
take
back
the
in those days.
and
Listen,
hot
listen,
dogs
hold
and
on.
drinking beer.
There's a really big group of players that weren't allowed to play back then. So how can you judge Babe Ruth?
Well, as right now, yeah.
Mic drop.
He's still the best.
Where was his competition? Bring the Negro League back in to play against him and see how he did. Stuff like that. Let's do that and see what happens.
There's a story that says that the Yankees went and played the Newark team back then, and the Newark team dominated them with Babe Ruth and what's his name, Lou Gehrig.
He's the
They
greatest.
dominated them.
He's the greatest of his time based on the rules that were then.
Mm-hmm.
You can't compare it to now.
Different rules. I get it.
Now
New
bigger,
rules.
stronger, faster.
And they're over there in
But
better physical
And Ohtani's
condition.
like,
I'm glad y'all went there with this. I got something.
Bring
for
it
you.
on, Coach, because you can definitely speak
No,
on it. Go for it.
no.
You
I got
the
a video.
physicality, you got all the new friggin' how they
It's
are.
Just like the
physical,
LeBron
I get
Jordan
it.
thing, I hate comparing eras. I really hate comparing eras because the games have
For
changed
some
so
reason,
much.
we always
Y'all
do.
see this?
Are there
Wait,
balls
what?
on that girl's chin? What is that?
What the hell?
What do we
Wait a
do?
minute.
No, this is TikTok. It's TikTok.
It'll make me
Oh.
watch out. Or watch out what you bring up. I think
Wait a
it's
minute.
you.
Wait a minute. What
Yeah.
the hell?
There's
Oh,
a sound button on the.
Ah.
we're going to LeBron again. Oh no. Here we go. Look, I made LeBron giving himself the middle finger. I'm the greatest of all time. And that's true. I mean, I don't know if we talked about this before. We talked about it on a different podcast, but LeBron did say the champ after that years ago, remember? Not 4, not 5, not 6, not 7. And now his tune is
Y'all
I'm not
still
here.
talking.
I'm not here for championships.
Y'all still talking. I forget it.
LeBron said he's not here for championship.
Nope.
That
Says
that whole premise was they were comparing eras, and they said that LeBron played in a tougher era than Michael Jordan did.
Oh, no way.
That's
No
my
way.
whole point.
Chris,
That's
That's
the mentality.
the Pistons
It's
had
the
a
younger
freaking
mentality,
team.
coach. The
The
younger
Pistons
mentality didn't see it.
defense was so fucking dominant.
Listen, people in their 20s and 30s can go back and watch all the clips and highlights they want. They're never going to understand how
Yeah.
sports were in the 80s and
Crazy.
70s. They can't.
I always say the same
Pistons played
thing.
with the better deep with that great defense.
You can go down the lane and get a forearm to the chest. You can't do that now.
Yeah.
You
Well,
can't.
You
had-
could
had
literally
Dennis Rodman.
you could literally punch someone and not get suspended back
Yeah.
then.
Yeah.
You might get sent to the bench for a minute or two, but you can get back in the game after literally punching someone, Bill Lambier.
Mhm.
I mean,
Mhm.
that's why the Bulls had to go get Dennis Rodman because of freaking how good the Pistons were.
Exactly.
That's fucking crazy.
Exactly.
It'll never stop. People always, it's a great debate. I mean, I love debate. So, but comparing eras doesn't make much sense to me when so much has changed over the years. You want to debate the best right now this year? That's a more realistic debate. Comparing players back then to now, it's really asinine in my opinion because so much has changed. Yes, it's still the same sport, but look how much has changed.
Yeah, but the rules changed and
That's what I'm saying. Everything's
things go
changed.
on.
Medicines change, healings change,
Yeah.
injuries have changed, the way the coaches changed, the way the broadcast. Back in the day, they didn't worry about people seeing them on TV because 90% of the games weren't on TV.
Right?
Mhm.
Nobody
They were
was
blacked
watching
out.
them.
They were blacked out.
Yeah, no, they just weren't on TV. There was only 1 or 2 games that were broadcast a week.
I had to wait tape delayed back when I was a Lakers fan to watch the Lakers.
And that's big. I don't know if people out there you understand what I'm trying to say is, and put it as a guy playing in front of his girlfriend type of thing. If you know you want to impress her a little more, you got 10 hot girls sitting in the front row, you're gonna play a little harder, show them how bad you are. When you're on TV, you're probably gonna play a little bit different. Now everyone's always on TV, so that mentality has completely changed from back then.
Mm-hmm.
Because back then, you're that one lucky team that got on TV that week. Now, every night, every game is broadcast. So that in alone is one huge change from back in the day.
Yeah.
I like that Pat McAfee actually broadcasted the college game day on X for people that have YouTube TV that can't see it. He broadcasted it live on his X channel so people could still watch it.
I'm tired of these damn TV companies, man.
Hey, listen, I said this the other day. I don't really miss ESPN. I don't have it, so I just said I could easily switch to Hulu, but I'm like, and it's actually a couple bucks cheaper. But I'm like, I don't really miss it. It's all, and someone said it the other day too. I forget who. I wish I could credit them. ESPN, besides the live games, is nothing but debate and opinion.
Yeah,
that's it.
Mm-hmm.
I
mean, that's good
here,
and that's good to an extent. But when that's all you're getting. That's all you get on those talk shows anymore. It's debate.
It frustrates me because I like Unsportsmanlike. I've stopped watching Unsportsmanlike. Why? Because all they do is talk NFL. I'm like, and don't get me wrong, I like the NFL, but it's like, yo, give me a little bit something more than just the NFL.
Analyze the stats. Tell me more about the player behind the scenes. Tell me more that as a fan I don't know. Plus, now what we have now that we didn't have back then is we got a bunch of ex-players, almost all ex-players, so they can speak to the game so much better than we can. Instead of just spouting their opinion on what they think is right or wrong, good or bad, tell us more about the game that we don't know. They can make it so entertaining, but it's shit because I want to argue and yell about my opinion over yours, and we got to debate this. No, just tell me about the game and break it down for me on a level that us fans can't do.
And that's why I think that's why they bring players involved in that, but they don't do that good of a job to break it down to, for the fans.
Listen, I mean, we could talk about the perks and the swagoos of the world that I can't stand.
Here comes the perk debate again.
That I think, should be interviewed and really just, give them an opportunity to speak on the sport. Just because you played the sport doesn't mean you should speak on it. And you can have your opinions. I love different opinions. That's what makes sports great is differences in opinions and being able to discuss and debate. But I just think you don't have to hire all players. And then you see what happened to what's his name a couple months ago. Oh, you didn't play, so you can't comment on this.
Yeah.
To someone who's broadcasted and talked about sports and analyzed it for 40 fucking years. That's so disrespectful to someone who maybe they weren't talented enough to play. So what? But they have the brain power to analyze the game and
Oh, you're
talk
talking
about
about
it.
Skip Bayless.
Yeah, no, I'm not. It was somebody else.
That's what
But
some
you-
one of the players said to Skip Bayless. You ain't
It
you
wasn't
never
Skip.
played the
It was
thing, so
Schefter or
why would
somebody.
you even comment?
It was Schefter or Windy or one of those
Here's
other
the
guys.
problem, though.
One of those
You
other
have
unathletic dudes.
Blaze. It's more so a lot of the younger generation with that mindset. 'Cause
Yeah,
you don't hear
I
that from
agree.
an older perspective
You're right.
because, and they give more credence to the players. I understand giving those who are involved in the game a little bit more credence because they played it, but that doesn't, like you said, that doesn't discredit those who.
Yeah, correct.
I mean, look at me. If you go through my playing career, do you know I've only played 5 years in total? That's it. But I've coached over 40 years. So, just because I didn't play as much, I studied the game. I know the game. I understand each position. I've gone through coaching clinics. I've talked to a lot of coaches from lower level all the way to the pros. So I've done my research. So a guy like Schefter or Skip Bayless, who have been journalists, they've been there,
Yeah.
they've seen the game, and then after the game, they're interviewing, so they're asking the questions to educate themselves. But also, don't forget, they're also asking questions from a lot of us fans, because they do take questions from the fans to the pros to ask these questions. It's not a matter of their thoughts. Sometimes it's, oh, Joe Schmo has a good question. I like that. Let me go ahead and boom.
Real quick before, because I know we're running late. What do you guys think? And this is on the same topic, kind of. What do you think about the Michael Jordan interviews? Because I love hearing his takes.
I love them.
I didn't get to hear him.
Quite a few. I have there was a few in there too, but yeah, I love them too.
The ones they're just doing now and I think I hearing his perspective is just it's eye opening. It's delight. It's better than watching Stephen A and the cronies yell at each other all day. He's talking about the game. That's what I want from a former player.
I was talking about it with Rio when we were live streaming the first game.
When is that on?
It's on
NBC.
Peacock.
Oh, it's
Peacock,
on
NBC,
Peacock. I'll have
NBC,
to watch
Peacock.
that.
Like
It's on
they
Peacock.
set it up like it was going to be Jordan analyzing
oh God.
halftime and halftime. They made it look like Jordan was coming to come on and be an analyst, but it's just this big long interview that they're cutting up. But it's
in the middle of
amazing.
half.
It's
It's in the middle of
really
the game.
good.
There we go. I got to use middle of the games now. But
It's really good.
Me and Rio, we were talking about how Michael Jordan is the only player that could actually do this. LeBron can't do this. Like, people actually tune in and listen. Like, Michael Jordan, the closest player would be Kobe.
LeBron would sit there and tell you how great he is and how he's the best of all time because he has 50,000 points and whatever.
It depends, because if you put Magic out there, if you put Bird, I think people will listen to them.
Oh, yeah. Give me Dr. J. I want to hear more about.
Yes.
How much do we know about Dr. J behind the scenes? We don't.
Kobe will be.
I got to watch the Allen Iverson
Yeah,
thing, too.
I'm on episode 3, Blaze. You will love it.
NFL behind the scenes. They need to have like NBA behind the scenes. That'd be interesting.
What was the NFL show back in the day they used to have on HBO?
Isn't it Inside the NFL?
Yeah, Inside the NFL.
Yeah.
They
Like
got
that,
Inside the NBA and
yeah,
shit like that.
Yeah, when they had that Inside the NFL back in the day, that was great stuff. They went over every game. They broke down the game. They talked about behind the scenes shit.
Now,
it wasn't just,
what's the difference between that and Hard Knocks? Because Hard Knocks
Inside
is like
the NBA was like a regular analyzing the game
They were
show.
just analyzing.
No, I'm talking about Inside the NFL. I'm talking about Inside the NFL.
Inside the NFL would show the highlights of every game and then talk about the game after.
Oh.
Yeah, they were just
literally. It was literally a review.
Like, here's the player, and they would go, "This is how he grew up, and this is how."
It wasn't. Hey, hey, give me your top 10 players of all time, and let's debate it. Like I've had enough of that. It's good every once in a while, but that's all ESPN does anymore.
But that's the point I was making.
The only thing I miss about ESPN is the games.
Yeah, me too. I mean,
I missed a couple of hockey games.
But I got a nice little website on my laptop that I can watch whatever I want. Just got to click off a couple ads and crack.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Crack the
Whoever
stream. I
wants
can
that,
watch-
you're more than welcome to ask me.
I mean, that's
Because
how I
I
watch.
gave one to
That's how I
Rios
watch.
and he loves it.
That's how I watch Monday Night Football. Crack the stream, man. I watch Monday Night Football.
Does it have the Knicks on it?
Sure,
Yeah.
it has everything. That's how I watch
It
the
has
Sixers.
everything on it.
When the Sixers aren't nationally televised, crack the stream.
Oh, we gonna talk, Mitch.
Yeah.
This
You
is
know
what
what?
I tried to give you the link before, but you
No,
told me it couldn't work.
It's
but
not easy on the phone. It's much easier
I
on a
don't recommend it
laptop
on the phone. You
because
got to do it on a computer.
It's going to give you a pop up that you have to close out before you can actually watch the game. But once you get it going, you're
I
good.
think that's probably what it was, Mitch.
If you go on a laptop or a PC, you'll see the windows open up that you got to get rid of. Before
Yeah,
you have
Coach, I'll DM you the link for it, and then you can just go that way.
Yeah.
Chad.
They're gonna fix. They're gonna YouTube TV is gonna fix this ESPN thing now.
Like college basketball
Really?
starting up.
Think
How am
so?
I
Yeah,
gonna-
they're gonna fix it. It's coming
I
back.
don't think so. I
I
don't.
don't know.
I don't
Oh,
think
yeah,
so.
it's gonna
Here's
come
the
back.
here's the problem. Two things. ESPN's $30 app. They're
Oh,
trying to get you to
definitely.
buy that. And
Ugh.
Hulu. Hulu gives you all the same
Yeah.
things that YouTube TV gives you. And Disney's already connected to Hulu. So they're trying to get people to
Yeah,
drop
Nick,
YouTube
he's
TV
streaming
and
that
buy
tonight.
Hulu. That's
Yeah.
what they're doing. It's all money grab.
Halftime,
They're like,
I
oh,
will
you want
say this.
ESPN?
Yeah.
Go to Hulu. Get rid
I
of
will
YouTube
say
TV.
this
Go to Hulu.
halftime. As a Knicks fan, I live in an Xfinity area. That's all I can get, and I can't get the Knicks because Xfinity and MSG are at war, and they took MSG off of their network completely. And this has been going on now. This is the third year. So don't be surprised if YouTube TV doesn't bring back ESPN.
I've been looking at it
So-
every day because I'm hoping they do. And the more articles I read, it seems they're getting further and further away
Mhm.
from an agreement instead of together. Like it's going to be
Mhm.
it's going to be very difficult to make that agreement. They did it before a couple years ago.
All right,
YouTube
Coach,
TV
I
got rid
DM'd
of-
you the link for it.
Okay.
YouTube TV got rid of like local channels. Like you lost, I think it was CBS and ABC or
Mhm.
something.
Yeah.
And it was like 2 weeks later they figured it out and brought it back.
All right.
This is a different story.
Different
All right,
story.
end the damn stream if you want to, then, because I'll go back to tush push and paper straws.
Yeah.
Guys,
Get
yeah,
rid of my paper straw, damn it.
yeah. Halftime's got to go get some more paper straws. With that being said, guys, Coach, thank you for coming back on. We missed you.
It's always
Blaze,
fun. Push that
It-
tush, push that tush.
good.
Oh, I got some. I'm gonna show you guys something after we get off.
Yeah.
All right,
Is it more half naked
guys.
women playing basketball? 'Cause I'm
No,
all
it's
for that.
funny. It's funny though. It's funny.
all right. We'll catch you guys later, man.
No,
Like,
we
share,
got 2 more
subscribe.
hours.
I'll
One more hour.
see you guys tonight for the Sixers. Peace.